The opinions and views expressed by the hosts of this podcast are intended solely for the entertainment purposes. None of the content should be taken seriously or as factual. No personal disclosure, revelations, or accusations are being made. Additionally, we advise against attempting any actions discussed on this podcast.
So drink responsibly and enjoy the show.
It wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
Hey, man, we back again with another episode of the Cognac Convos podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Rick the Ruler. Well, Rick, a.k.a. Rick the Ruler on Instagram. Back again, reported back to work after his birthday soiree.
Yeah,
Super
man.
landlords, suavemente.
CCC, man. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, depending on where you guys watching this shit from, you know?
Of course. JNS Media on the Media. JNS Media.
Stop Spanish over there.
I was about to get media mixed with media. I was about to say media twice on some dumb shit. Yeah, but you know JNS Media.
Yo.
HR Scott in the building.
Yo.
Spread Media with the visuals, of course. First off, how was your birthday? How was your vacay?
I can't get too explicit on here, but it was definitely a good time though, bro. I did a lot of activities and shit. I seen was it Don? Is it Don Tolliver? Don Tolliver. I seen him. It was at the home or Ja Rule, bro. I was like,
hey, hold on. I don't want to call you like racist. But you couldn't tell the difference between Don Oliver and Ja Rule?
No. I said it was rather Hum or Ja Rule.
Oh, okay. I take it back. I thought you just was there. Like, I don't know if it's Ja Rule.
That's still a huge spread. Like,
yeah, it's like a
music style.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
Was Ashanti there?
Yeah, if she was there, I definitely would have went over there, bro. Absolutely, went on a heartbeat though. But it was dope though, man. Definitely start shooting some shit up, bro. I tried a 50 cal, bro. We're the
Wait, 50?
A 50 cal, bro.
Sniper?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie.
How the kickback?
Crazy, bro. Brody had to like put his weight against my shoulder because I think it was a prone position. Shot, bro. That shit buckled, bro. I said, oh, I was not expecting that, bro. Bro, almost, bro. Then we got to doing like laying down on your stomach. Same shit, bro. We was shooting in some glass bottles and shit. It was dope, bro. I did that. I drove.
Here at Cognac Conversation, we don't approve of gun habits.
Yeah, no, absolutely not, bro.
Except in a recreational manner.
I got a chance to. I knocked this off of my bucket list, bro. I started wanting to drive my dream car and shit. Drove the GTR shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was wild too, bro.
You was on the strip with it?
No.
Oh,
they do the little race lap.
The
shit.
race lap.
Oh, okay.
So like the first 3 laps, the dude's driving or whatever, just to make you feel like comfortable with it. You on the passenger side and shit. After a while, by like the 3rd lap, you gonna look at you good. You feel like you can drive this. I'm like, yeah, man. Bro, I sat in that bitch. Oh, I was like, oh my god, bro. Yeah, I tapped out, I think like 180, 190. Or close, bro. Yo,
he was Dominican, Puerto Rican right there.
Didn't even feel it though.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, you don't though. But fucking the driver dude was like holding on to shit because like first and foremost, you have a complete stranger driving
yeah, that takes levels of trust.
Yeah, bro.
He said, I don't know this nigga gonna
he
crash.
was like, bro, where, bro? But it was dope though. I definitely enjoyed myself out there. I definitely did some bullshit or whatever. The shenanigan was so I didn't know that Taco Bell has liquor in there too, bro. Like on a little menu thing. Like I ain't know that shit. Like I went in there. I was like, I came from a club. First and foremost, all clubs are not the same. Unfortunately, all this shit is like more like techno out there. It's like Hoboken vibes a little bit.
Yeah.
So you gotta know people, so they could like give you. All the clubs I went to, bro, was all free. By the way, like all of them. So like I met a promoter out there. He gave me a link. He was like, bro, all you gotta do is just sign up, put your name on the guest list, and you good, bro. So my whole shit was like lined up perfectly.
That's how we was out there.
Fucking dope. So, but yeah, bro, I got smacked, bro. I went to Taco Bell. I was like, damn, I'm hungry and shit. That's the nearest thing there. So I was like, I went to Taco Bell. I see liquor. I said, oh shit.
He get more smack,
bro. It was like how Fat Tuesday is with the long
things. New Orleans.
Yeah, right, exactly, bro. I grabbed that shit. I was like, all right, now I'm happy. I'm a little moving and shit. Right next to it, there's a weed spot there, like on the first floor.
The big one, right?
Nah, it was outside. Like,
okay.
It looks like kind of like Times Square type shit, bro. The dude was like, yo, what's up, man? You smoke? I was like, nah, bro, I stopped, man. He was like, you do the edibles? I was like, nah, man. I'm like, you ever try to taint shit? I said,
that piqued my interest.
I said, yo, I heard about those before, but nah, I never tried it.
Tell me more.
So fucking went in there, bro. I was like, yo, bro, it's my birthday, bro. Like anything, he started laughing. He was like, you never tried this is on me, bro. He gave me like a small little bottle. Tincture is basically like liquid form of marijuana, bro. My dumb ass, I didn't know what was the max. I just dumped probably like half of the shit in there, along with the bong thing.
Oh my god.
So, bro, my walk from the Taco Bell to my hotel is 15 minutes, bro.
Shit took him an hour.
He got lost.
Oh, correct. I did get lost, bro.
Yo, hangover.
I ain't getting home until like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Hangover.
I forgot how to get home. And it's not like you could cross streets out there. Like you have to walk like an overpass type shit.
Right.
And that's like every 2 or 3 blocks. So I was like, damn, this is gonna be a amazing type shit. So luckily, I have a backup to my backup. Like I took screenshots of like the hotel name, my hotel room or whatever, and for some odd reason, my slow ass like, oh wait, let me go on my photos, bro, and I copy and paste that shit onto my GPS. So I started walking out there and shit. So yeah, I got home like around like 5, 6 o'clock or whatever.
Nice hangover vibes.
Yeah, bro. I woke up, felt shitty. I went downstairs. They actually do like IV for you and shit.
What?
They'll go to your hotel room. So I scanned the QR bar. I went back to my room, bro. Within like 20 minutes, they came up there, bro. So they had me hooked up. I'm laying down on my bed, bro. She was like, yo, what did you do out there? I was like, I enjoyed myself. She was like, okay. So I told her everything that happened. She was like, oh, yeah, you're going to be here for like an hour and a half, man. Just give it some time. And I ain't going to lie, that shit really works, though, bro.
Oh,
like,
I be the best shit.
Yo, that's actually a big business, bro. I fuck with it too.
Man.
They got IVs, they got shots. I do a couple shots before, bro. That should wake you the fuck up.
No, yeah, bro. Yeah, all that shit's I guess it's organic. It's actually for what our body really needs and shit, though. But I was super dehydrated, though, bro. I had a cotton mouth. My head was spinning, bro. I couldn't think correctly. I ain't even eat anything yet, but food out there is amazing too, by the way. That's I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, I should have been a food critic out here, bro. Cause like,
nectar.
Shout out to Vegas, man.
Yeah,
Vegas is a vibe.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I'll be back in another 2 or 3 years.
I never went there yet.
Nah.
We gotta do a Cognac Conversations in Vegas, man.
We got a couple spots we gotta go to.
Yeah.
Vegas,
I'm like
Atlanta,
lost.
Texas, New Orleans.
As HR, I'm getting my flight credit up.
Yeah, bro. But shout out to the promoter out there, bro. Brody he came clutch though, man. Definitely came clutch. So the pool party, my pool party that my hotel, they were open, but like nobody wasn't really like out there because of like the weather. It was like 60, 62. Low was like 43.
Oh damn it! Oh, it was cold out there.
Yeah, so it was kind of closed, but they do have other pool parties out there that was like indoors. Damn, I forgot the name of it. I went to one. I forgot. I didn't bring my swimming trunk. So yo, CVS has everything, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I went to CVS, bro. I got me some swimming trunks, bro. Yeah. I went right in that bitch. I met a group of dope people, bro. It was him, his wife, and his wife has like a whole bunch of friends out there too. So we started taking shots. So I was like, "Fuck, bro, this is like."
Savy turned into a swinger like a bitch,
bro. It was cool.
Him.
Yeah. Other shit happened though, but I can't.
You don't gotta elaborate on
Yeah. But it was dope.
No self-incrimination, please.
Yeah, it was dope though. I definitely enjoyed myself, bro. And to be like my first solo trip on top of that too, bro. It was dope. Yeah, man. I like that shit, bro. Wasn't bad.
That's what's up, man. A lot of people don't take solo trips.
They're scared.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of people like, yo, by yourself. That's all I keep getting.
No, I told nigga, go ahead.
I was like, yeah. Yo, funny shit is too though. I went to
the spot I sent you.
Nah, bro. Nah, I could. Nah. I went to like 2 museums out there too. It was really dope. But I went to there's a spot. It looks super sketchy. It's like you walking upstairs like a subway type shit. But there's a food court up there. It's a spot. It's called Dirty Dogs. There's another spot next to it. It's like they do like baked potatoes and shit. Bro, This is right off the fucking airplane, by the way. Fucking hungry as shit. I went up there, bro. I got me. It was like fuck elotes. I don't know if you guys know what elotes is. It's the street corn, the Mexican street corn. So they put that on this fucking hot dog or whatever, right? I got that. I got
Wait, they put the street corn on the hot dog?
Yeah, with some onions and.
Savy, you know Savy has Spanish food.
We know absolutely, that. Bro.
I'm letting everybody know right now. We got our porn pod that we're gonna start. That's coming soon. Our next pod is gonna be Savy Foodie Pod.
Yup. And sports pod. Sport and music podcast. I scream out Savy.
Savy's my guy, but I still can't get over the mayonnaise on the fucking pancakes, bro.
Dog, this mayonnaise on the cheese on pancakes.
Cheese on pancakes. Still just as fucking bad.
They're gonna fuck up my good shit.
Hey man,
still
but
just as fucking bad.
It's not bad, but yeah. So I ordered that. I ordered some fried Oreos. I went next door. I ordered baked potato with like a lobster tail on top with some cheese and some other shit. And I got like a burrito. You know how they do like burrito tacos and shit? Mm-hmm. So instead of a taco form, they put burrito and on top of French fries. So it's like with cheese and other shit. So bro, I had 2 trays, bro. I just combined that bitch into one.
That's back.
People thought I was a food critic. Like I was about to like record this shit, rating like 10 out of 10 or some shit. Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro.
As your personal trainer, I'm not like
it's alright, bro. It's
I can't tell you none of this shit.
It was a vacation, bro.
Part on the phone call.
But I even had some. What is it? For I think. Damn, it was. Well, technically, it wasn't even fucking breakfast. It was lunch. I had what is it? Cajun shrimp and with grits and with a poached egg and fucking what was it? Maple glazed. Bacon, bro. I ain't never had some shit like that a day in my life, bro.
I've had maple glazed bacon and that shit hit.
Yeah, me too.
But on the grits though, with the Cajun shrimp,
talking filthy.
With the eggs with like a poached egg on top, bro.
He say talking filthy.
That's the name of the podcast.
Talking filthy.
But yeah, man, I almost missed my fucking flight.
Yeah, Pete's trying to eat everything.
Nah, bro.
Overslept?
Nah.
Okay, yeah. Understand.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it was dope though. I definitely enjoyed myself out there, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like
real quick. Anybody got some good travel stories?
Travel stories?
Oh, we all have one.
I mean, well, I got good stories. I just can't say them.
Yeah, we can't say it.
Can't incriminate ourselves.
We can't incriminate ourselves. Damn, we got some.
I have one. It's not even incriminating. It's kind of funny, and I wish Alex is it because Alex. It happened to him.
You rep gonna be here when he get here.
Yeah, man. But I think this is when my good man Alex went negative on the cruise and shit. And he started,
yeah.
At the very first time we went on the cruise, bro, Alex went negative, and they sent him a bill.
Oh yeah. I remember. I had to pay it.
Oh damn.
It was like the last day too.
Like, it was a 50 or $100, something so stupid. Shit. Like,
do you understand? Everybody on that cruise went negative.
No, not me.
Not me.
I did.
Not me.
You know what I did? I had cash and I linked my card, my card to my.
That's where I fucked up. I didn't link my card to my key room.
That's what I did.
So I was just swiping. My negative was like damn near 150.
I had to give him like 120, some shit like that.
Bro, it was funny though.
I had to pay. I'm like, he like, yo, I got a bill $100. I'm like, what the fuck?
And the fucked up part is with the cruise, they send you that bill the
last day.
The last day.
Yeah.
No, the day before.
The day before the last day.
The day before.
So while you out enjoying
spending more money,
whoop, they slide that thing up. You can't get off the boat until you pay this balance.
I was like, damn.
Yeah,
bro, that line was long as a bitch when we went down.
Yeah, it was, bro.
I had to pay that shit. Like,
but what made it funny though too, bro?
I ain't never been on no cruise.
Nah, bro.
You gotta come with us.
What made it funny to me though is the fact that the night before the whole incident of that bill, bro, Alex was smacked and fucking. I think. Damn, he lost his license or his passport. He lost his license, started freaking out. And he was like, bro, how the fuck I'm gonna get off of here, bro? He's not gonna let me go home, bro. That shit was hilarious. Yeah. Yo. And then just to see that bill though, bro, that shit was hilarious though. But
matter of fact, I do got a good
You do got a story, remember?
What happened?
When we went to St. Thomas or St. Vincent, we went to get the alcohol.
Oh yeah.
That was another one.
I got through.
So
I tell the story.
So what happens is we was on Carnival Cruise Lines.
Our second cruise.
Cruise.
Your third. Me, Savy, second.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get off. They give you one of the destinations. You get off, whatever the case may be. You can't bring liquor back, but there was a way to bring liquor back.
Smuggling
shit. Which one of these couples said, put it in a Ziploc bag, zip it up, put it in your book bag.
Get a towel, put it in the book bag.
Put a towel, put it in. So we
giving the secret right now.
Right. So if everybody that do that. So
no, don't do that. Don't do that shit.
Well, after this story,
tell the story after this story.
Yeah, after this story, don't do it. So we getting fucked up on the beach or whatever it was. So we going back. So I got the liquor in my bag. Already.
You got dark and light.
I got dark and light.
I had light and light.
Oh yeah.
I think my cousin.
Y'all missed out, bro. When we got to the liquor store, we got our own personal bottle and
Oh
another
yeah.
We were drinking our first bottle.
Yeah,
we had our own bottle.
Then we went to Senor Frog and got fucked up.
No, that's after.
We went back to put all that shit back into our room. I think we had 3, 4.
We had 4.
Out of 4, I think
2 made it.
Two made it. Yeah, 2 made it. The other 2 was with us. So the guy was like, "Yo, you got 1 or 2 choices. Whether you guys drink this or we take it. We taking it."
Right.
I went upstairs.
Joyce went upstairs. Yeah,
put myself. I came back and y'all niggas left me. I'm like, God.
Yeah, but we got back off and drank it.
Yes, you left me.
So we got back. We ended up leaving the fucking boat. We at the dock now, figuring out what the fuck we're gonna do.
Senior Fall.
We had about like an hour left.
Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, until that fucking boat takes off. So we did see Senior Frogs on the right hand side. We all went in there, by the way. He was like, "Fuck it, we gonna drink our shit that we have, plus the little bags that we had."
Right.
And fucking right after that, it was a good time because then the owner came out and then he started giving us shots as well. And fucking after, yeah, man, I was wasted. That's all I remember.
I was outside looking in the window. I'm like, look at this nigga.
Bro,
one with a stick, one playing football, imaginary football, walking. I'm like, God, y'all left me, man. Bro, and one dude got hammered so bad, he slept the whole night.
No, he had liquor poisoning. He was gone for 2 days, bro.
Oh, yeah, 2 days. Yeah.
He got so fucked up, bro.
That motherfucker was on my bed sleeping, bro.
He slept on his bed, and then the housekeeper came in there. Then they clean our rooms with him still sleeping in the bed, right?
Yes, he woke up the next day. He was out.
Yeah, man. It was good times.
Remember, I got blacklisted.
Yeah, you got flagged.
I got
checked the nigga every time.
Every time I got on and off the cruise. When you get on the cruise, right, you got to give them your key card, and then they'll like to let you know you're back on the boat. So it go bing, and they'll see your picture. My picture always flash red,
and they say, "Liver, you had something today."
Yeah, every fucking port we got off three stops. The first stop is when I got caught. Hey, yeah. Bro, the Spanish dude was like, "Lyric, go that away." Bro, the first time I got caught, bro. So every time, and the crazy, I think was my mom's on this one?
The second one?
No.
Yes.
Your father was on there.
No, your mom was there.
My mom's was there.
The second one. The third one, they ain't
y'all first one, that's our second one. Yeah.
Right.
That's when I got banged. Every time my key card would go in, it would pop up like I could go through, but the screen was red. And I'm just like, at first I didn't believe it, and I think Chubb pointed it out to me. He's like, "Yo, every time you in and out off the boat, it pop up red." I was like, "Get the hell out of here!"
Yeah, we checked it, we seen it.
So the second time I got off, I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Why is
you like a criminal?" What the fuck?
No, I kept trying to sneak in. I got caught twice trying to sneak in.
So they're gonna check him.
They kept checking.
They're gonna check his bag, not my bag,
bro. It was so hilarious, bro. And then they told my mom, they was like, "Yo, your son he red flag." And shout out to my mother because she watches the pod. My son ain't this. My mom would go to bat for me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but we also.
I was in the wrong. I was in the wrong like a bitch, bro.
Bro, that was some good times though, bro.
That was, bro.
I fuck with the cruises,
yeah,
bro.
man.
So let's get into the hangover of the week, which actually has to do with what's been going on as far as TikTok. So first off, congratulations to everybody that got their TikTok back. For those lads, for 10 hours, they was crying about this.
Man.
That shit.
Like they lost their kids and shit, man.
Exactly. But before TikTok was shut down, there was a flight attendant on Alaskan Airlines. Her name is...
Oh, thank God she left Alaskan Airlines.
Yeah, her name is Nelle. She got a funky ass name. Nelle Diala. Beautiful looking woman at that too, man. But she got fired for posting a dance video on her TikTok.
She was twerking.
She was twerking. I wanted to be politically correct, but she got fired for twerking She said that they was on a 2-hour layover and they was waiting on the pilots to come, so that's why she did it. She actually started a GoFundMe, which I actually did dive deep. I went to her page and everything, and I read her GoFundMe thing, which people are actually sending money to this.
Oh, they supporting that,
right? And again, she does like influencer stuff and stuff like that. So pretty much, just to give you a backstory of what she said, she worked there for Alaska Airlines for 6 months. You know, she was going through it. Of course, every time something happens, somebody's going through something. She was going through relationship problems and stuff. Her love life has been rocky. And she found the job. She found the job of her dreams. She said they was on a layover. She was waiting for 2 hours for the pilot, so she wanted to celebrate her ending her probation. Now, here's what fucked me up.
Oh,
I don't know if she was ending her probation like with the airlines or ending her probation like in life.
No, I think probation. I think the job.
I think it's the job.
Yeah.
I think it was job. Yeah.
Okay.
To get in the union, you gotta do that.
Right. Okay. So all right. So it's
60-day shit.
Yeah.
So
some 90.
Yeah.
She was doing it. She did the dance. She was twerking and went viral. Employers seeing it. It said she violated the social media policies, which I never knew about that.
Yeah. Neither did I.
I never knew that when you start something, you gotta have a social media policy. You knew that, dude?
No. Well,
Is it like a Mollis code, something like that? Modest code.
No, I mean, it just depends on the company. They can implement whatever fuck they want to implement.
Facts.
Yeah.
Any time of the year, we're like, all right, yeah, we know social media is a thing when it comes to our employees or people in general. As a company, yeah, I want to put something inside that so that won't be the main thing, and you won't bring unwanted attention to our company. Period.
No shaking ass on the plane.
Yeah, I just pretty much did, and then they told her like, listen. No discussion, no chance. They just terminated her.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I wonder, and I'm pretty sure neither of us don't have the answer to this shit either, though. But I wonder, did they find out, or like did somebody snitch?
Somebody snitched.
But and that's the thing, though, bro. I'll be skeptic of giving my phone number to my coworkers sometimes because once you see their number or whatever, and you go on any type of social media,
yeah, your number saved to your account,
and they might pop up or something.
Yeah. That's why I don't be on Facebook, bro.
Bro, fuck that. That's why I'll be saving numbers, bro, or don't even give numbers at all at work, bro.
She said it just went viral, so I'm assuming some I think somebody snitched.
No, if it went viral,
then it's probably everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But listen, it went viral because of
what she did.
No, it's not what she did. She got viral for the outcome of it. That was the viral moment. She got fired.
Yeah, it wasn't really the dance.
You know how many females shake ass on planes, bro?
Yeah.
So every company has a social media team nowadays. So
that's another thing.
So they advertise for them through there, and they know how to manage their social media presence. So I'm guessing that team got flagged, and that's how she got.
Plus, she had the uniform on and everything. She literally was in full fucking uniform.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen again.
At that point, anybody could actually.
Can I ask?
Exactly.
Can I ask a serious question though?
Yeah.
Does she have ass?
Yes, she does.
She's gorgeous, bro.
She's beautiful.
I sent it to you. You don't see.
I did see it. My bad.
Go to her page. Go to her page.
I ain't gonna lie. She had a little skirt on, bro. But I can't really see she has that because
let me check.
She had ass.
Bro,
it looked like she had a little ass back there, bro.
If I pinch, I get in trouble. Okay.
Listen, go to the one I sent you. Not the post one. The other one from the spiritual world one. Her name is on the at the end of it. But long story short, though, she's very. I give her this because at the end of the day, you telling me this is your dream job. You've been wanting to do this for your whole life. You've been going through so much, and a fucking 2-minute twerk costs you everything. And then, and I'm gonna sound like an asshole, fellas. Got the nerve to want to GoFundMe.
Why not?
Why you want to GoFundMe for
she
what?
She can't get another job at Airlines.
Who gives? Go get another fucking.
I think
go get another fucking job.
She can be the face of the airline. You seen her? Yeah.
Yeah. She got something. Y'all see her? You see her Instagram page?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And she's an influencer, so she's doing content. So somebody's gonna give her the bag. I'm not. Y'all gonna give money to her GoFundMe because she got fired?
The fuck me not.
No.
Exactly.
Everybody got GoFundMe page.
Like dude said, niggas get fired every day.
Yeah. I can't.
But you know the sad part is if she blows up off of this, then that's like a bad thing for our generation. Because that means you could quit a decent job and just become
she got quit. She got fired, bro.
Yeah, or get fired from a decent job.
Well, you got to think
make
about
more
it.
money.
But depend what she got fired.
But as looking at it, you would want to do something to get you fired. To say, yo, they fired me just because I was just being a human being.
This probably blew up her name.
Yeah,
it did.
Bro, she started a GoFundMe. She wanted 50-something thousand. She's up to like damn near 4,000 right now.
Yeah, most of the guys.
We gotta,
I said most of the guys.
as men, we gotta stop with this thirst.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
We got to.
We gotta. That's why we do this
Wait.
podcast, to save niggas.
We set ourselves up every time.
Every time.
Unfortunately, bro. Unfortunately. Yo, no lie. I don't know if you guys seen this shit. What is it? Damn, what's that boy name? PlaqueBoy Mac shit. You heard what happened when
with Fivio Foreign, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something. I think TJ. Lil
TJ.
or some shit.
Because I think it was Five was supposed to come. TJ came with him.
Yeah, he was there. He was.
It's too many conflicting stories to me.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know who to fucking believe.
I mean, long story short, his own video, Brody just like, yo, man. He was like, what you say? You said, hey, man, you can't smoke in here, bro. Appreciate you. And he didn't say anything inappropriate.
No, he wasn't aggressively saying anything.
He was just, hey, bro. He said that a couple of times, but motherfuckers, But at the same time, that kind of comes with the territory of, like, when you bring a rap star in here, you know they're gonna have their little entourage.
Everybody.
So do you fault the streamer or do you fault the artist?
The streamer. It's your.
But he only thought one was coming, not the
whole
crew.
But that's the thing you thought. You should have just, hey, listen, just make sure you're dolo here. It's just like a job interview. You're not gonna bring your aunt, your cousin, and everybody in there to. This not stepbrothers when you bring your brother in there too.
So you got to be ready for certain allowances.
Yeah, so that had to be. Hey, listen, man, you will come. Just make sure you're dolo. From now, you can bring like 1 or 2 people, and then that's it. Like.
I kind of fault the artist though, because you know what I'm saying. When you on somebody's platform, you gotta like respect that platform.
You can't though,
You're looking
bro,
at
because
it from this side, though.
artists are artists, bro. They drink, they smoke majority of the time.
Most of them.
99% of the time they smoke though. Yeah. So like you tell them, hey, bro, you can't smoke. Now you fucking them over because like what if they smoke to like relax yourself or whatever?
No, they smoke to be in that character.
I mean,
right.
Savy is right, but at the same time, these same rappers, if they get invited to the Grammys anywhere, they know they're not gonna be smoking that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They know they pick and choose where they want to be super gangsta.
Yeah,
that's true.
Hey man, Snoop smoked in the White House, man. You can't tell a nigga he can't do what he want to do. Especially at this point, you got an artist that they come with allowances. You know what you gotta deal with. They come in.
But going back to dude's point though, that's Snoop. I mean,
Snoop is legend.
Snoop can do it. No disrespect to Fivio and Lil TJ.
Pump X,
all them little twists, all them low tier motherfuckers. Hey, abide by the goddamn rules. Y'all wouldn't go to the BET Award. Let's not say that. Let's take that back. Y'all wouldn't go to like the Grammys, Soul Train Awards and shit like that. Soul Train Awards not it no more.
I don't think it's dead, bro.
You got a touch right now, brother.
I am. Well, you wouldn't go to the Grammys.
Yeah, the Grammys.
You wouldn't be on the red carpet.
Soul Train like that.
I mean,
Soul Train not there no more.
Was still rocking.
When the last time you heard about the Soul Train Awards? Don't worry, I'll wait.
They ain't never.
Soul Train was on BET last year.
Really? Bro, I thought they finished.
Nah, they still show it, but bro, we rarely hear about it until like a week or 2 weeks later after.
The BET Awards is like that too. We're not doing that.
Well, BET Awards is finished. We are
BET got 45-minute commercials in between fucking drumline.
Well, yeah, that's true, bro. That's very true. But I ain't gonna lie. What is it? Falvey, you need a diss record, bro. And I don't even think that was a diss record. That was like more like a.
How you make a diss record to a streamer though?
But it wasn't even a diss record though, bro. I think Attention is supposed to be a diss record, but it just didn't happen at all. So it sounded like more like a celebrity type, not celebrity, like some shit you would hear like in a club or whatever, bro. Like I fucks with it. Cause he said nothing crazy and nothing like that, and I think
he just addressed the moment of it.
Yeah, man. But it's so ironic though. Like it was a very small situation that became so fucking big, bro.
That's a song that I used for the port, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a message for you, dude.
For the no, for the
Machos.
Yeah, for Machos.
Yeah. Shit, bro. See. But yeah, bro, that's why I was like,
let's just take advantage of the moment.
Exactly. It is, bro.
Bro, think about it. Fucking Jello performed last night at the Lions game. Off a moment. I must have been a corner. Bro, he performed at halftime, bro. Take advantage of the moment. Even though Detroit got their asses kicked.
Yup.
Take advantage of the fucking moment.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, boy, oh boy.
But yeah, Hangover Week definitely goes to her, man. We could definitely give it to her, man, because you literally threw away your lifelong
dream job
for 2 minutes. Just shake some ass.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
I got a love-hate relationship with twerking.
Yeah.
Twerking in public.
Love hate. Why you love hate?
Like, yeah, you got to love hate with twerking.
How?
Well, from reasons like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not lose your dream job for that. Exactly.
I would hate for you to lose your dream job.
I love what you're doing, but I hate to see you lose your job for it.
Like, that's terrible. There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, I seen a video. Dude was recording stuff in the bathroom, bro. Dolo, he was working. It's probably like his second day at work. And fucking, I forgot what the fuck exactly he was doing, but he was doing something he should have been doing. Long story short, the boss walked in there, bro. His whole everything changed, bro. Oh, and you just hear the guy like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? You on the clock, man? That's what you doing? Hey, man, turn that shit off. Let's go to the office, bro.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I said, oh, boy.
I think it was like Walmart or something, or Target.
I think it was, bro. I think it was. I was like, yo.
Yeah, for reasons like that, you would need to implement a social media rules and regulations inside your business because
some businesses don't want their business or you be represented as part of their business.
Yeah, because they got a big brand.
Don't represent the wrong way and don't steal money wasting time.
Even at the last job, at the last job we was all at, they had no. You're not supposed to video inside though.
You wasn't.
My job, the same thing too.
We all did it though.
We all did it though. We didn't give a fuck.
Shit, my job do that shit now, but I told them I'm a content creator, so fire me.
Shit. You gonna be Hangover of the Week? You?
Yeah, I will. Next week, y'all see me. Hangover of the Week.
We're gonna put a picture of the lyric.
So we can get into this Drake shit again. Like again.
Yo, I lost mad respect for Drake. I was a big Drake fan. He lost me.
You dropping your Drake flag?
He lost me with this.
We need a breaking news timer.
Yo, I was a big Drake fan from the mixtape to sorry.
That's it.
Sorry.
So if he drop an album, you're not gonna listen to it.
What happened?
If he dropped the album, you're not gonna listen to it.
I'll listen to it, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna say like when Bad Bunny dropped this album, I was crazy, but this, nah, boy.
I knew Bad Bunny is immaculate.
So let's give some context first.
Man.
Let's give you why George is dropping his Drake flag. So it was reported that Drake has took back his petition against UMG, Kendrick, and all that, just to come back with a lawsuit suing them for defamation.
That's the same one.
No, the petition was different.
No, that's the one he did. He did the lawsuit came after the petition.
But he took the petition.
Yeah, but he dropped them a week apart.
Okay.
That's the same one.
Right. So he's just suing them for defamation of character, saying that, things that Kendrick was saying was not, I guess, really him. You know what I'm saying? I personally, how I viewed it, of course, we all said that he's a sore loser. Where I wanted to go with this, and I wanted to ask y'all, when it comes to like rap beef, right? There's no limits. Like, do y'all agree to that?
No limits.
Like, there's no gloves are off.
Gloves is off.
Okay.
It's battle rap, and Drake a big battle rap fan.
Mm-hmm.
And he go to smacks,
and that would fuck me up. And I feel like because you lose it, now you're trying to take the corporate way of saying like, no, I gotta get not like us out of here. And shit.
And just like
I ain't gonna hold you.
Kendrick say, he's not like us.
The way how I look at this shit, I mean that's facts. I think since Drake ever been on any type of platform, he was always looked at always discreditable. I think off the very rip. So I think at this point, for him to do that, it looks crazy. But then again, I don't expect. I mean, I'm not surprised because at the end of the day, I don't think he cares about what people think about him anymore.
No, yes, he does.
I think he really does.
I think
his quote
unless it's business wise, business, what everything he could get from business wise,
that's
that one.
He said his quote was, "It was inflammatory and shocking allegations, and was a gold mine for UMG to devalue his music and brand, therefore giving UMG leverage to Drake's future contract negotiations," which we pretty much said that.
That doesn't see. That's the same shit when we had a conversation with him and Meek Mills, bro. They did the same shit to Meek Mills.
Meek destroyed Meek.
He did not. Meek did not go any type of direction. Like, I'm gonna sue him. I'm gonna talk to the lawyers. He ain't doing none of that shit. He took his L properly, bro. Drake on the hand, he's doing some shenanigans right now. Just take it out. You're prolonging your L even longer.
That's what I'm
talking. He made the L long. He make the L. No, he make the. He make the L worse.
He is, bro.
Because it was quiet for like a week or so. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was happening in news and media and stuff like that.
And he made it worse.
This is the longest L I ever paused.
That's what he's not understanding. honestly, because I think he's just too close to the situation, and he can't look at it from the outside looking in. Because it's hurting him. So only thing he just feel like, I'm feeling it right now.
Pride.
But really, from the outside looking in, there's been some downtime. There's been some quiet moments to this shit.
Right.
So where like if you just shut the fuck up.
Not a brushed over type shit.
That's all you need to do, bro.
Nah, he's scared. Nah, he was scared.
That's the blessing of living in this time. Like
something else always happens.
Exactly. Like the most embarrassing moment your life can happen.
No, he's scared that Kendrick was gonna play that in the Super Bowl.
He is.
Yeah, he don't want that to play in the Super Bowl to make you ban worse.
Yeah, but it's regardless. Look, I don't think the NFL is going to allow Kendrick to say the P word.
Oh no, I don't think so.
But so that's all you need. You just need to not
chorus.
say that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
He's gonna play the chorus and that's it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Regardless if you see the P word or
they're
not,
gonna sing it.
If he doesn't, this man is so creative. He's gonna figure a way how to use the P word
Exactly.
without using the P word.
But honestly, he'll still be good anyway.
Yeah,
like, we remember Super Bowl performances, but it's not like we remember every single fucking thing, and we're gonna hold somebody accountable for that.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. It's been so many, like Dude said, just be quiet. There's a lot of things that happen instantly. A lot of things happen instantly so far, bro. Yeah. And you still, hey, let me take this, and I'm gonna throw a lawsuit at this now, bro.
People been focused on so much shit. TikTok, the biggest. If you would have just waited maybe 2 more days, the biggest story would have been the TikTok ban, and nobody would have cared about you taking this L.
Can I play devil's
advocate? We forgot about Diddy for a second.
We literally just forgot about it.
We did forget about Diddy for a minute. I'm gonna play devil's advocate though.
Oh, he took dude hat? Oh shit!
Nah, because I'm just saying. Like,
yay, baby, yay.
No, so I'm gonna say this: like, if you're Drake and somebody has their biggest hit off of your name, how you gonna feel about that? Like, be real. Like,
it sucks.
Being able to be proper. Drake was so mainstream at a point, even mentioning his name would get your numbers up on the views.
Right.
Mm-hmm. If we really think about it, Rick Ross, Future, Kendrick, they all have number ones. I think some of them, most of them, their first number ones with Drake.
Yes,
Cole as well.
Cole as well.
Yeah.
So I feel I do get the point of now you're costing me some actionable money from my potential deal, because the only way he was really he wasn't really losing number wise. He was only losing in the Nike number wise because they had their partnership suffered a little bit.
Right.
And I think this ongoing negotiation, that's the only way he was really losing.
But a lot of people was having fallen out with Nike, if we're being real. So a lot of people was having.
So my thing is like, all right, we calling Drake petty, Drake this, Drake that. At some point, we're gonna talk about the benefit that these rappers get from their working with Drake or speaking on Drake's name.
I mean, we can. Me personally, I call it chalk it up to the game. Your name is so big, just understand that your name is going to be used.
It comes with the territory, bro.
Exactly.
Yes. That's you know what you signed up for, bro. Especially if you want to be number one. With that comes with a lot of shit too, bro. So
and then just go back at his neck, like you did.
I mean, bro, look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z, number one.
He lost. Nas killed him.
Nas came at him.
Yeah,
50 came at him.
Nas killed him.
Yeah, if you can't stand the heat, man,
get out the kitchen.
Exactly,
yeah, man.
That's simple. And honestly, another thing about this whole Drake shit, like, I could be wrong, but I feel like at this age, in general, most rappers try to transition out of rap anyway.
Right.
When it comes to the Jeezys, the T.I.s, even the Gucci.
They got their hands in something else.
Yeah, like they're not just like, all right, rap is my only thing and I need to fucking be successful off of this. Granted, like fucking Drake, that's the most successful we ever seen an artist ever be.
Right.
But it's like, dog, you don't have to stick with this. Like you can just use your fucking $1 billion and fucking transition to something else. And let them push you how a record label would push you.
Right. Make that record label need you more than you sounding like you
not
need
even a
them.
record label. Maybe fucking Paramount.
Right.
Maybe
I'm
maybe
not
some
so,
movie production
so
company.
Drake does Drake does have several other bags in there. If you know his businesses, he had not only the OVO clothing and the Nike Octa, he has
Does he have a little bit of stake in the Raptors as well, right?
He does, and he also has stakes in the streaming the video streaming teams. I don't know if you know the team Bronny's part of.
What Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And the work with Ninja, he got a little bit of something in that. Mm-hmm. Drake also, if you ever watch Euphoria or you watch Top Boy on Netflix, Aubrey Graham, executive producer. But so he's got several bags.
He does, but the thing is, he's still engaging into something that's kind of tarnishing him right now, bro.
Absolutely,
which is rapping right now, and he's prolonging stuff. Again, let's go back to Jay-Z. Let's go to Rick Ross, bro. These people they rap, but you rarely hear them. Like they doing other shit. Like that's what they're
done arguing with these record labels.
Right, bro.
It was like, yeah, you know what? That's what Jay-Z's like. You know what? Fuck it. I might as well go make my own shit because.
Ross went and did Bel Air. It was like, I'm not about to keep fucking arguing with people. I'm gonna go make Bel Air.
That's it,
bro. Do some other shit, man. Like,
and all these dudes, when they do rap, then majority of the time they're on features. That's it. Oh,
T.I. been on that shit years ago. 20 years.
I feel like T.I.
Look, man,
he was acting. He a comedian now.
I'm just about to sign somebody and just be done with this.
T.I. really kind of laid the foundation for everybody to say, hey, by the way, jump in this bag. Mm-hmm. I went and did ATL. Before you know it, now I got
a good movie.
ATL was a great movie. Turn around, now I got fucking a TV show.
Yeah,
I got a reality show.
And Drake got all this other shit as well, but just dive into it.
That's his thing, bro.
Just dive into that shit. Man.
So some people not got a range to do that.
Drake,
no. I mean artists, and a lot of artists. Drake. Oh, Drake got the range.
Specifically with this guy.
Yeah. Oh, he got a range.
He started with.
The
grassy shit was it.
Yeah,
but that's the same thing as fucking Nick Cannon, bro. Nick Cannon, rapper, wilding out.
He making great money now.
And that's the thing.
Baby mamas,
18 and
mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Drake can easily reinvent himself, dog. Like fuck this rap shit. You don't have to stick with this, man.
Right. Bro, there's people that do athletes, they do movies. You got fucking wrestlers branch off, they do movies as well.
But if I'm
Bad Bunny is wrestling.
But if I'm being honest, like as much as we have said some negative stuff about him, we do still want to hear dude's music.
No, absolutely. I'm not saying to quit rap. I'm saying
go to JC.
This should not be your final straw.
Exactly. You shouldn't be stressing over this. You should, at this point, really, he should just be making music just for himself and just enjoying it and not even trying to worry about making money off of this shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Jay-Z route.
Yeah. I'm not no law, bro. If you think about this shit, if let's say for example he win his lawsuit, then what?
You will have to do that anyway.
Yeah, what? Exactly. What's next? I don't know.
You will have to do that anyway.
Get out his label.
But now, that's actually a bad precedent too, because now there's two things that were safe from, not even safe, that were sort of a protected place that couldn't be touched by like our sensitivities: comedy and rap. Right. You could still let off and say reckless shit in the spirit
that's like an art form.
Spirit of the art.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you do win this label, you tarnish the purity of it.
Yeah.
You give everybody a route to be I don't want to say crybaby, but you give everybody a
chance to sue them.
Exactly.
Yeah, like he's tarnishing the whole fucking the whole industry, honestly.
Right.
Man.
The whole
he said he want to go down the block. Instead of walking down the block, he want the street to fucking move him down the block.
Facts.
It's like,
that's a hell of an analogy.
That's a great one.
Like you doing too much for just you and not looking out for everybody else. Right. Honestly,
that's fucking wild.
Because like you said, it's an art form and it's literally battle rap.
Yeah.
But y'all just doing it at another like a top tier level. Now, mainstream battle rap.
We never saw mainstream battle rap.
Yeah, we never seen like Jay-Z and Nas was like one of the best ones.
That was the closest we get.
That was the closest to what we got.
But their numbers weren't even close.
And it was exactly.
Yeah.
And look how it and it was crazy. And we'll move on from Drake. It's like it's kind of benefiting you because when we did the 2024 wrap up, you still was the most streamed artist on every fucking platform.
That's the thing. He's been winning this whole time. Like I don't know who's in his head telling him that, yo.
Yes,
him and his ego.
Well, man,
and Universal probably telling him because they're low ball, so he feels that way. Right, as well.
He want to get $1 billion in equity. I ain't gonna get it.
SMD anyway.
Yeah,
no lie. I think what's occurring though, bro. I think he's having one of those situations where
they go through a midlife crisis.
It could be that too, though. But I think for me, and then we spoke about this, where everybody's basically betrayed him and shit. So his mind is not.
Man, that nigga
it's not there.
Drake predicts some foul shit to people.
I know.
Everything.
It's around, comes around.
We're not talking
Stop.
about.
He's done some good shit for people.
Listen,
These women is up in this industry.
I'm not saying that the bad things he did to other people. I'm just saying what's currently happening. What's currently happening is everybody's kind of like, saying fuck him. Yeah. I ain't rocking with you. I'm not fucking with your side anymore.
They got tired of his bullshit.
I'm gonna go over here, and that he felt some type of way, and like he's like, all right, cool, and he's not really. I think right now he's not really thinking straight, bro.
Nah.
His emotions is so all over the
emotion
fucking
and
place.
ego.
So he's leading with emotion right now. That's basically what's happening.
But I'm like on his side. I'm on that side too, but I also think he's getting bad advice from somebody.
Himself.
I don't think it's himself because Drake is every artist is calculated. So I feel like this is at first I really thought that him and Kendrick going at each other was for a bigger thing, which I thought like once Kendrick was announced for the Super Bowl, I'm like, okay, I see why these two was going at each other for that shit. I just feel like somebody's in his ear talking to him, whether it be Wayne, whether it be, because I think he only listens to the guys. Wayne, I don't know, do he still fuck with Jay? Do he fuck with Hov?
Yeah,
they sort of got like a.
Yeah, he do.
Like,
they have like a him and Hov is like him and Kanye, bro. They hate. I can't say they hate each other.
They love and hate.
It's a love and hate situation.
It's like they're the only ones that sort of try to little bro him. I think he feels like he's a young cat that was coming up, and they're the big dogs that was trying to like sit down, stay in your place type shit. He said he said in an interview early on, he said there's nothing but respect there though.
Yeah,
but I think somebody's in his ear. I don't want to say it may be Hov. I don't want to put Hov and Wayne in it.
I just think you gotta think about the shit emotionally. Like these niggas he's been hanging with, like we doing parties, we doing this. Then I find out you really don't fuck with me on the back end.
But that's everyday life.
Yeah, it is.
But now you get number ones from saying it out loud,
right? And remember, I don't know if y'all remember when him and Pusha T was going at it. It was pillow talking because
40.
He told 40, and then 40 ended up telling some chick about it, and that chick ended up telling Pusha T about it.
Well,
so that he felt like, all right, Brad, like what were you doing? I mean, I forgave him, but even though you forgive a person, you're still gonna look at him a certain way after that. Like, damn, bro, like that's your character.
Yeah, we gotta have another talk about the whole LeBron. I think we have had that talk about the LeBron side of that.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't go into it.
We didn't go into it, but there's been some new allegations. Of course, Drake dropped this song.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to come at the GOAT, but you brought it up, so we can just we can bypass it, but we can talk about it.
Fighting Irish, you talking about?
Fighting Irish was a freestyle, and he alleged that what I'm saying, Ron was out here cheating and stuff like that. And of course, everybody was like, yes, it's you being mad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then Academics got on his platform.
No, it was a guy that put it. Remember, he used that reference on the IG, the rapper Chris.
Okay, yeah.
That's how it really started.
Right, but then Academics went on his rant and said that he's seen him and Drake doing two mans in Toronto.
Yeah, he set up the girls for him.
Right, and then there's a female. I want to get a
dirty macker.
There's a female out there. Her name is. Hold on, what her name is?
He got a tight.
His alleged mistress. Yes, Juelz.
Oh, from Miami, with the Miami days.
Yes.
We heard that for a while.
And she actually, because they coming back with one of those like shows. I don't know what show it is. With Chad Ochocinco ex-girl.
Oh, the baddies.
Yes,
the baddies for Shannon podcast.
That shit got messy, bro.
Right.
So
we can get into that, but I just wanted to, first of all,
I missed the exchange between Uncle Shay and Ocho. I seen that they did talk about this, but I didn't.
Well, let's just clear LeBron's name. I don't think
he's
LeBron is probably one of the most purest human beings I think I've ever seen.
We have.
So I think, and he's one of those like started from the gutter, from the bottom and earned everything.
Yep.
Now I would play devil's advocate. If that man is cheating, let him cheat in peace. He's done so much.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Drake.
If that man's cheating, let him cheat in peace. I think Savannah understands if that man is out there getting someone.
That's why she didn't want to be close to Drake.
She's good.
But the thing about it is, I don't think Savannah's gonna be tripping over this shit.
He always come back to her, right?
I mean, of course. Yeah. That. I mean, but I'm not even sure if she believe it or not.
Right.
Yeah, because
if she do believe it, then she already been knowing for years.
Yeah.
But if she don't believe it, I can see her not believing it because it's only coming from that one man saying it.
Yeah.
Right.
I never hear about rumors of LeBron doing anything. Not even some chick coming out even lying about it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
Remember to not even get lied about. for all of these years. Like, yo, what? Only this one fucking guy saying it because he's in the feelings about
another guy.
About
He's in the feelings of another guy.
Exactly. The other guy told the other guy to tell the other guy.
That sounds like some old solo bar shit.
Drake and Steph. LeBron and Steph Curry are the two.
I forgot about Steph too.
Are the two most solid.
Steph.
With the way they maneuver with this whole with the family and the women that come with this lifestyle. Is immaculate and should be studied and praised.
Remember the video?
You still don't believe this shit, and LeBron's a professional athlete.
I ain't never heard nothing.
I don't believe none of it.
I seen the interview with the chick, yes, Juelz, and I'm just like, because she started posting like when Team USA was in Paris, right, for the Olympics, and she was in Paris around the same time, and I'm just like, everybody was in fucking Paris around that time. So that doesn't make you getting everybody to think. Yeah, you were there for LeBron. No, you were just in Paris.
Right.
They got mad other shit going on in Paris.
Yeah, about that. That definitely thing.
Olympics.
The Olympics.
Wow.
If I could, I would go to the Olympics.
Everybody in the world was fucking there.
Every social media commentator was there.
Yeah, everything that's been presented is like. It's nothing not necessarily sticking. So like,
exactly, absolutely.
I seen videos of Vaughn with two. It wasn't. Remember the elevator, the escalator, and the girls. I'm like, come on, guys.
He went the other
way.
That's the only thing I seen him running
away from girls. Yeah, from women.
Bro, think about it. A long time ago, he was on a boat with his boys. Mav Carter on them.
Yep, I know exactly
rapping and stuff like that. And then two females came up to him. He pushed them to the side, put them on with his boys. Come on now.
LeBron James, greatest point guard ever lived.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. LeBron has the same birthday as me. And
you and Bron got the same birthday?
Yep. 1230 boys do not cheat on women.
Well, I mean,
man of God, baby.
1230 boys do not
cheat
on
God.
women.
God-fearing man.
Oh wait. I'm except Tiger Woods because he got the same birthday as us too.
Ah, shit.
He's the only one.
But then again, we have to give Tiger some grace.
We do have to give Tiger grace.
He fucked up.
He was a billionaire.
Somebody said something one time. They like, yo. People came because when the Tiger thing happened, everybody came at Tiger's next. Be like, you lost your purity. People wanted to drop him. You like, you know how much pussy Tiger probably passed up? Like,
y'all finally found the one that I was actually out with.
Like,
more
than one.
Let's be honest.
It was 13.
Let's be honest. Yeah. 2 billion women probably wanted to fuck Tiger at that time. He was the hottest ever, and he only got caught with like. What was it? 10, 15 girls?
15 girls.
13, right?
The percentages is with him. 15. The percentages is with the guy. Come on.
Yeah,
but exactly. I mean, no.
But the funny part about that is like, so he got dropped from Nike, right? I
remember
Tiger.
Yeah, but it's like not everybody in the Nike's building is pure themselves.
Bingo.
There's all types of shit going on.
They go to corporations.
Right. Like you're cheating on your wife too.
Exactly.
You just not on New York Times, New York Post.
He like shit. We was together cheating on our wives.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what's crazy though? I was just watching. They have on Netflix. I have a documentary on Jerry Springer and shit. Right. So. I don't know if anybody watched that shit though, but
not yet.
All right, cool. So in one of the episodes that had Jerry Springer, because everybody looked at him like a great guy, like he's level-minded. You never see him like spaz on anybody like that. And then out of nowhere, they had a video release of him like sleeping with like other females in the hotel or whatnot. Yeah, I didn't even know about this shit.
Jerry.
Yo, bro, that shit was so bad, bro. I think at the time he was married and he had a daughter, bro, and that almost like fucked this relationship up all the way, bro. So he was like, he came clean about it, if I'm not mistaken. Though he's like, I just want to mend things or be more peaceful and stuff. I did not know that shit was recording or whatever. Like, bro, it was a whole lot of shit. But at the time, it's the same thing. At the time, we looked at Jerry Springer like, all right, for this momentum of like bringing chaos to television, but you never really hear him doing anything crazy or nothing like that. He's just there. That's his job. And remind you, at the time of that, he was on a fucking he was more on a political side of things. Like that's what he wanted to do and stuff. So now that you see what he's doing behind curtains, you're like, oh, what the fuck, bro? So like, yeah, it's kind of like that though, bro.
But chaos what drove him to be
superstar.
Be a superstar in that field.
Thank God Maury always stayed pure.
Yeah,
you sure about that?
Maury is arguably a top 5 white man. that is invited to the cookout.
He's top 5 white man. What? Whoa.
He's arguably a top 5 white man on the planet. That if we had to do a draft and we could only save a couple, we would save more. We would save more.
He's a good, solid dude, bro.
He is solid.
Him, Ernie Davis.
Yes,
from TNT with Shaq and
Who the fuck is Ernie Davis?
Ernie Johnson.
Ernie Johnson.
I was gonna let you die on that note by yourself.
I thought it's our girl. Like, wait, the Johnson.
Ernie Johnson, Adam Sandler
for sure.
Jim Carrey.
No, Jim Carrey. Yes, Jim Carrey. Yes.
I'm a little skeptical on Jim Carrey.
Why?
Jim Carrey.
Well, I'm not me personally. I'm just not the biggest fan of Jim.
Yeah, but Jim Carrey's cool with a lot of black people. A lot of black people.
I'm just not a fan of Jim
Carrey. When Tupac was in jail, Jim Carrey used to send him like funny letters and shit. Like Jim Carrey's an in living color guy. Like
I want to deep dive into why Rick don't want.
I'm just not. I guess
I want to hear this.
I'm just not a fan of Jim Carrey. I mean, not his person. Not person. I don't know.
You don't like his humor?
I don't like his humor. To me, he's not funny.
Okay. So I'm trying to understand what type of comedy you like as you receive comedy.
I get what you're saying though. I'm not always the biggest Jim Carrey. Like
my comedy is
Pet Detective.
So you don't like too much animation.
Nah, I'm not like The Mask.
Pet Detective.
Dumb and Dumber.
You don't like that like that?
What?
I'm not a big fan of.
You know, it's crazy, but
I was just watching Dumb and Dumber last night.
That shit's still funny.
I'm not a big Dumb and Dumber fan, but I do love The Mask, and I do love. If you ever seen You, Me, and Irene.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Me, myself, and Irene. God damn. You, Me, and Irene.
Hey man,
bro, I'm not a fan. I ain't gonna lie. The only movie I liked from Jim Carrey was probably the Pet Detective shit. I was not a fan of Dumb and Dumber.
Pet Detective.
Ace
Ventura. Pet Detective.
I like that shit. I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird.
I feel like that's one of his weakest movies.
Really?
Nah, that was a banger.
That's one where he's super animated. I'm not
yes, super animated.
He is.
I guess I like his. I don't know. Maybe
I like The Mask when I was younger, but when I got older and seen it, I was just like, okay.
All right. So who's your top 5 that you got?
No, I'll go with that top 5. Jim Carrey just not winning. Adam Sandler.
My fifth one.
He loved Kevin
My
Hart.
fifth one is probably
you
Bill
like
Nye.
Kevin Hart, but you don't like Jim Carrey.
That's not bad.
But I'm not a overly top Kevin Hart fan.
Okay.
I'm not like his specials. His first specials.
First two.
The first three.
First couple.
The first two.
Yeah, those first two.
First two.
When he was hungry, Kevin Hart. Oh, I fuck with that.
And that was just more in stand up as opposed to his movies.
Exactly. His movies to me, like Think Like a Man. His best movie, not his best movie, but one of his best movies, his role in Think Like a Man, because he wasn't his storyline wasn't him. All the other ancillary characters was their storyline. Him adding that comedic relief, that's to me is the best. I think Colin Farrell is funnier than Jim Carrey.
Colin Farrell.
Nah.
What?
I think Colin Farrell is funny.
First off, to go back to the Kevin Hart
because he has dry humor. He has dry.
Well, that's like.
humor.
I think Bill Burr is funnier than Jim Carrey, though. I'll give you Bill Burr. Bill Burr is funny.
No.
Bill Burr is funny, and he's married to a black woman.
Bro, I brought up Bill Burr before. They don't think Bill Burr is funny.
I don't
think Bill Burr is funny.
Bill Burr is fucking hilarious.
Bill Burr is fucking hilarious.
Y'all
are bugging.
He said Martin Lawrence stand up is better than Bill Burr. I mean, I don't know if you believe that. I don't believe that.
You so crazy? You so crazy? Not funnier than his stand up?
Is not better than
Bill
Burr.
Bill Burr is. I don't
Martin
think
Martin Lawrence at his top.
I like Will Ferrell,
at his
bro.
top was the shit at one point.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
There's no Def Jam comedy without Martin Lawrence.
Right,
yeah,
so
the first 2 seasons.
That's the only reason why I won't say Bill Burr is not there. But Bill Burr is
Bill Burr's not funny to me, bro.
Bill Burr is hilarious.
Yeah.
And Bill Burr's been doing this since 20 years.
Yo, you gotta be mixed up with somebody else.
No, I'm not.
I'm not sure you know who Bill Burr is.
I know who Bill Burr is.
And you
Curb Your Enthusiasm, Bill Burr, y'all talking about, right?
No, that's Larry Davis.
That's Larry Davis.
He's a bald-headed white dude, bro. He got a little hair on the side.
He's on Dave Chappelle, the guy with the red hair on Dave Chappelle.
Yes,
we gonna get into that.
For the racial
remember the race draft. That's Bill Burr.
That's Bill Burr.
Okay, yeah, I've seen his stand-ups. Okay, all right.
No, you gotta watch his stand-ups.
You gotta watch it. You got great
You gotta watch the old school.
No lie. Adam Sandler's stand-up though. I don't know if you guys watch this shit.
It's not crazy.
It's not.
He's a better actor.
He's more of an actor than
Adam Sandler. Will always have the most respect
Yeah.
because Adam Sandler did shit where he just G'd up. He said Hollywood's not giving me the roles I want,
so I do my own shit.
Himself
so he
as a
wrote his own
leading
shit.
man.
He doing
and
shit.
he brought his friends there.
Yeah,
And
he
all the
always-
people you see on these videos that even
people.
two of them did get canceled though. If you low key,
Yeah.
because a couple of them said some racist shit in the
Yeah.
past that we found out now.
Yep.
But he brought all his friends on,
They
and
own
they
production
stayed
company.
on for 15, 20 years.
Word.
He own production company with it too.
But we still getting away from the point that y'all feel like Jim Carrey is elite though.
He's
Yes.
an elite
Jim
white.
Carrey-
I didn't know that was like
He's an
a
elite
big
white.
for
I'll give
real.
you
Whoa,
that.
you still live in color days?
No, he was he was great.
He was the only white guy in there.
Everybody in The Living Color was great. Everybody made everybody great. But to me,
He stand out in living color.
again.
Here's why I'm putting him there. I'm not even putting him there off the funny shit. I'm putting him there because he's actually like an ally to like our. He's
Well, you got a deeper.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't give a fuck
I'm-
about
I
none
don't
of
give a
that.
fuck. You make me laugh.
You know.
You make me
It's
laugh.
like, yo,
He
if he's
made
funny
me-
or
oh,
not,
wait.
bro.
So who's funny enough?
Who's y'all funniest white guy? Like you like yo, this nigga's hilarious.
white guy.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, Colin Farrell,
Neil Brennan, Bill Burr.
I put Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
Neil Brennan.
Yeah.
Neil Brennan, Bill Burr.
He wore a bunch of Chappelle
What's
stuff.
that fat dude from Superbad? I forgot his name right now. Jonas Hill.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, Jonas Hill.
Jonah Hill.
I
Yeah.
take Seth Rogen before I take Jim Carrey. Now,
The dude from
Well, I
the
guess
dude,
now, yeah, of course.
the
now.
dude from
Jim Carrey isn't
Hangover.
the same guy.
yeah, I mean,
Oh, the
he's not-
fat dude?
Yeah.
The guy that played Alan?
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's an
Will
elite.
Ferrell's
An elite.
hilarious.
Oh,
Yes,
my
he's
bad. Will
hilarious.
Ferrell's my fifth. Will
This
Ferrell's
is
my
why
five.
I've been
If
trying
we
to
had
say Will
save
Ferrell.
five white guys, I'd say Will
I
Ferrell.
think I said Colin Farrell. I said the wrong name.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what you mean.
That's what I'm
Ah.
confused.
That makes
That's why I
sense.
fucked y'all all up.
You talking about the actor?
Everybody.
He played the penguin, didn't he?
Yes,
Right? Okay,
yes.
cool.
I thought thinking like he's talking about the dude with the penguin.
I thought he was talking about the.
Niggas just override him.
Yeah,
Like, who
he
the
said
this
Colin.
nigga ain't funny.
He said
No,
Colin-
we say I was
He
like,
said Colin Farrell. I thought you were talking about Colin O'Brien too.
No,
I said,
niggas looked at me like, "Oh, you don't know funny. Like you a funny nigga, but you don't know funny saying that name." What I meant was Will Ferrell, though.
Nah, yo, Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell is top tier, bro.
That's top tier.
Ferrell.
You take Will Ferrell, so we all agree.
But
We
they
take
are-
Will
but-
Ferrell over Jim Carrey.
Yo,
As
As a
Nah.
comedian,
they're
as
the
a
same-
funny
they're the
guy.
same.
yeah.
They're the same.
They're on the same level to me.
They're the same level.
Nah, I put
They're the
Will,
same
I'm-
comedian
I'm
style.
with you. I put Will Ferrell above
Thank
Jim
you.
Carrey. It's funny.
They're the
it's funny
same
comedy.
I think you can't do that.
They're the
bro.
same comedian,
Bro,
same
they have-
man.
bro, this man don't break character at all, bro.
Both of them don't break
Like,
character.
they do not.
Will Ferrell.
Bro,
don't
he
break
did
character.
a whole 3 months of not breaking character. Like people was getting aggravated with him, bro.
Oh,
Exactly.
you talking about Jim Carrey?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Jim
yeah.
Carrey was not breaking character, bro.
Yo,
like
Will,
every
Will
day.
Ferrell still does roast as the fucking anchor man. Like that's not breaking character either, bro.
I
mean-
don't think there'll be a Will Ferrell without Jim Carrey.
Yes, yes. They're all
I'll
the
give you
same.
that. I'll
They're all
give you
the
that.
same.
I like
give you
that.
But
I
I
like
will
that.
say at his height, Will Ferrell was funnier than Jim Carrey.
Yes.
And I'm the one arguing for Jim Carrey to be
Give
a top
him-
5 white.
Give him the
He
flowers,
saved.
both of them.
I give flowers both of them.
Yeah, both.
I-
of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But at their height, like Scott said, at
Will,
their
Will
height,
Ferrell was funny.
Then
Will
Will Ferrell had a little
Will
more.
Ferrell, Will
height.
Ferrell was Gator and the other guys, bro. That
Yeah.
shit was there was no funnier character, bro.
What was that fat dude that died? The white fat dude with the
Oh,
long
I
hair,
know
Tommy
you're talking
Boy. He
Yeah,
played
I
it.
know
too.
you're talking
he's from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, not
Chris Farley.
Chris
Farley.
He was a really.
He was Jim
really-
Carrey. He was a fat version of Jim Carrey.
Yeah, man.
I
he
get
was
it.
good.
Whoa,
Fat
whoa,
version.
I'm not putting Chris Farley and Jim Carrey's.
Well, believe it or not, he was supposed to play in Cable Guy, bro.
Yes.
he
He's
was.
supposed to have Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the same type of animated
Yes.
funny.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I
They are.
didn't like Cable Guy either.
And he's fat, bro.
Yo,
like Cable
yo,
Guy?
Chain style.
Oh god, bro.
I don't like Cable Guy.
Bro, I'm just not a Jim Carrey.
Cable Guy.
There's
Like,
nothing wrong with not liking Jim Carrey over that. I like Jim Carrey because, like, if you see the award show, I don't know if they showed that clip. There was MTV award show where Cameron Diaz was up there with a guy, and the guy kept trying to, like, I don't know if it was the skit, but he kept trying to kiss her in the mouth, and she's like ducking and dodging.
Oh yeah, she kept
Yeah.
moving.
Shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So Jim Carrey got the award, and the guy's still up there. Jim Carrey does the funny shit. He's like, "Oh, you like that?" He goes in for the kiss with the guy, and makes the guy uncomfortable. That's why I said, like, yo, that's a real one. That's a real one.
Man, at the end of the day, to close this out, Jim Carrey. Let me not shit on Jim Carrey. Is elite. I gotta look into Bill Burr because clearly I was looking at the wrong guy. I was
Yeah.
taking Larry fucking David.
Yeah.
So I have to look into Bill.
You
Burr.
like Seinfeld?
And Bill Burr
I
been
hate-
out
no,
here
I'm
for
not
a
a
long
Seinfeld
time.
That he
you know?
wrote Seinfeld with him.
Who wrote for Seinfeld?
Oh, Larry David.
Larry David.
David. He created it.
I like Larry
Curb
David.
Your
I love
Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb-
That's
This is
that's
funny.
Seinfeld.
I'm not big on Seinfeld.
I don't like Seinfeld the show.
I like a couple episodes.
You don't like Seinfeld?
It's actually a good written show.
It's a good written show.
It's actually a good written show.
You're just not watching.
Yo,
Don't say you don't like it. Just say you
watch it. Watch it
watch
first.
it.
Watch it.
I watch it.
You want me to fuck y'all up right now? What's
Jesus.
my man from the fat dude that was in Mall Cop?
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
King of
James.
Queens. King of Queens.
Yeah,
I
love King of Queens.
I love King of Queens way better than fucking
James.
I give you that.
Kevin James.
It's a newer show.
It's not even about being a newer show. It's just funny.
It's
You like the
more
premise
modern.
better. Okay,
But it being a newer show,
It
it's gonna be
resonates
more
with me?
funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be more funny because Seinfeld exists now. We can work off of whatever Seinfeld made, and now it's more relevant. So it's gonna be more relevant to you.
That's what it is, relevancy.
like
Seinfeld-
it's gonna be funny.
Seinfeld got big because the writing was so good early
Yes.
on. That's why Larry Day was able to go up, not be on television for the years in between.
He got the
And
money
then,
for that.
and then he went back and does
Hilarious,
Curb Your Enthusiasm because people don't. Oh, your
Yeah,
name was
I
associated
got
with
some homework.
Seinfeld.
So I got some homework to do this week.
Yeah.
I got some shit to watch.
I like listening to Seinfeld. Like if he does like interviews and shit. Like I just love the things he talk about. But like me sitting
Like
there,
sitting there through an episode
Like-
of this show.
like Seinfeld is okay.
It
Like,
plays
it's
back
cool.
better as an adult. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
you understand. You understand more, bro.
I've been watching lately, bro.
It hit
Shit.
better. It hit
It
different,
hits
right?
better. It
All
hits
the
better
shit
as
we
an
did
adult.
As a child,
You
It
get
catches,
Gavin
yeah. You be like,
plays
oh,
better as an adult.
I might
Right.
have to sit down and watch it then.
It is just like
You
that.
gotta
Yeah,
give him the
dog.
top 5 like Seinfeld episodes you could watch so he get it.
Yeah, y'all gotta.
That's how it was like with Dave Chappelle, bro. When Dave Chappelle came, I was still like,
Yeah, he's having didn't
I
like it.
was no, I always loved it.
What?
Hold up, let him finish.
I never.
Oh,
Stop,
okay,
stop
George-
doing that, bro.
George about to throw you under the bus.
I always loved Dave
Awesome.
Chappelle, bro. Time
Nah,
I
fuck
never
with- I'll fuck
disliked
with
Niggas was
Chappelle.
getting kicked out of classes.
What,
because
the
of Dave
lines?
Chappelle.
Bro, but there was some things that he was saying, like it was just to me it was funny, but I didn't quite understand.
It passed you.
Yeah, it passed me. I was like, oh, that is funny. But then as I got older, like I rewatched it, I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. I bet though. So like it's things of that nature though. So yeah, it's more relevancy out there though. So as soon as you get older, you understand a little bit more.
Yeah,
and
that's
whatnot.
tough.
So
I got homework this week, fellas. I gotta
Yeah.
watch. I gotta watch
Watch
some
Seinfeld.
shit
We're
y'all
gonna
tell
do.
me,
We're gonna do that. I want to do that next. We're gonna get into that top 5 whites. Like if you had to say top 5
Bro,
white
that
guys.
sounds so bad. Saying
It
that
probably
top
does. I
five.
don't care.
white
Top
comedians,
five.
bro.
The top 5 comedians.
Are we
No,
doing
not even
comedians or just
Top, if you had to say 5 influential white males
There we go.
There you go.
that can't
As HR, that sounds way
that
better.
were like
than
that were like influential in your lifetime.
We can do that.
Who'd you fuck with?
We can dive into that.
Oh,
we
I
getting that.
we
Yeah,
get
I
to
get
that.
to that.
cool.
I want to get into though, since we did a little verses going on. We got a spat between Killer Cam and Jim Jones.
You mean Jimmo?
J-Mo?
J-Mo.
As Killer called
Yeah,
him.
where my popcorn at?
So first off, shout out to Mace.
Yo,
Mace is one of, right now. I
he's
feel
the-
like he's the funniest man right
Now,
now.
him and Stephen A. Nephew.
Stephen A. nephew. Those
Them-
two are the
I
two funniest
told you
motherfuckers.
about him, bro. See,
I just-
I'm
Yo,
glad you
stop.
guys peeped him.
Yo,
I'm glad, bro.
He remember he took the mic?
Yeah,
Yo,
he's like, what
somebody
are you
run you
doing,
the mic
bro?
for weather?
Talking about the
fucking
Put my mic down. What you doing? You got a mic on your shirt. What are you doing?
hey, yo,
Stephen
bro.
A. really be pissed, but that's getting him looks and views and everything.
For young generation?
Facts.
I don't think Steve A's actually pissed. I think that's their whole persona.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Uncle,
it. They play
Uncle
off-
Nephew.
Yeah, I think that's
Uncle
how they
Nephew.
correlate with one
You are.
another. Yeah,
Like, this
Think
how
about
we
it.
gonna do
Yeah,
this
I-
shit.
Steve
Yeah, I took
Harvey
the-
and nephew Tommy was doing that for years before that shit.
yeah, true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I caught the bus today.
Bro, he said, yeah.
I caught the bus. Yeah,
He
my,
said,
because
you ain't bought me a
the
car.
Yeah,
I said, oh shit, bro. Alright.
Yeah, I had a long day.
I got a long
day.
day. Wait, did you drink a coffee? You got a long day.
Yeah, man.
Yo, but we speaking on this Cam and Jim Jones spat. So if I guess it first started when I might have my timeline wrong, but I think it first started when 50 came on. It is what it is. Jim was on. So the Jim Jones interview was first.
No.
Nah.
He did the 50 went on Cam one show. He got a new show.
That's what happened when Cam 50 Cent jumped on the podcast thing with Cameron.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the situation or whatever.
With Jim
So
Jones.
that kind of what initiated the whole
Yeah.
situation.
Jim
or
Jones
whatnot.
Did
was
Jim
beef
Jones-
with Cam and 50 was beefing. And Cam went
Yeah,
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones
Yeah.
pretty much said that Cam get cool with everybody that he beef with and stuff.
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then Jim Jones jumped on somebody's podcast and said like, "How is Mason Cam cool? They hated each other forever."
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have like they have like a love and hate type situation,
Right.
though.
Which
That's,
pretty much making them fucking money.
yeah.
And then, of course, Cam was on vacation when Jim was spouting off all this shit. Came back and gave him 15 minutes.
No, it was 20. It was like 24 minutes of work.
24 minutes. Oh,
24
I
minutes
thought
of
that
work.
to 15. After that first 15 minutes, I just said.
Oh no,
over.
he kept on going.
So he pretty much told him just little clip notes from me. He said he wasn't from Harlem.
From the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx.
His grandma living in Harlem.
Exactly. We was using you. You was a fan. You really was a Dipset.
Yeah.
He said that Meese actually helped him rap.
He did say that.
He did. He had it in an interview.
He put the clips up there.
And then he also said that damn, it just slipped my mind. But it'll come back. But I say that to say this. I hate to see shit like that.
They just throw dips like
Freaky
said.
3 days. It makes your thought of just Dipset just disperse.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If you think about it, even in the past, Dipset always had problems within within the organization.
Right.
They always had some type of bitterness. Or
it started from the jump when they dropped the Dipset anthem, and then of course I think First of all, Cam was his own entity. I think Cam was going to be that nigga regardless. But I think once all of them started to do their solo shit, I think they wanted to come back to make a Dipset album. And Cam was like, well, I'm on top right now. If whatever I'm doing, and I hate when I get on, I love that I'm in this space, but I hate when I get into the comments and shit like that. Like I got into it with somebody in the comment section because they were just like, Cam can never just show niggas love. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because He put the whole team on.
Yeah.
And then I brought it back to the verses, and I'm like, the only nigga that looked like they was prepared for the verses was Cam.
Yeah.
When the Locks versus Dipset, I'm like, Cam was the only nigga prepared. And then we also got to look that Cam is now in another bag. Cam done found a whole nother bag. Well, going back to our previous conversation with Drake. Drake can go into another bag. I feel like Jim Jones, and I'm not even going to bring Juelz in it, but I'll bring Juelz in because he's one of the founding fathers of Dipset. None of them have hit nothing yet, have done anything else.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jim Jones said, like, I styled all these motherfuckers on there, bro.
He said he started the Pink Era.
He started the Pink Era. He was the music director for all of them.
He's like, I did XYZ. I think Cam was like, bro, like, every time you had problems with somebody, you constantly try to make peace with them. They be trying to kill you.
He went the whole lineup.
He was like, bro, I think on the French Montana situation, you went to the
movie premiere.
Didn't he say everybody that beat up Jim Jones, he said you get cool with them within 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, the whole BMF one.
Beat up, I guess he said beef.
Beef.
Yeah.
He said
they got some fight with some people.
The BMF crew, when they chased him to the beach.
He said we in a swimming pool.
Bro. It's that. The situation with him and Mendeezy at the time, or him and Mano. And I think,
and that become the Lobby Boys after that. A couple years later, Lobby Boys.
They came to Lobby Boys.
So it's I mean, listen, bro. What I dislike is, they throwing each other underneath the bus, or they go into the media to say certain things and to, like, discriminate one another in a sense. But at the same time, like, this is like maybe like 10 or 12 years back. Cam was on when they first had initial beef. Cam went to the radio station. I think it was Hot 97. He was like, the only problem I had was, like, they took it to social media. Like, granted,
the first beef. Him and Jim.
They wouldn't let him out the contract.
Right. He was like, you went to social media, like, all this shit. We could just have a nice, calm conversation just between us. But the fact that you brought it to social media, and you're gonna have to end it on social media after that.
Yeah, Cam don't play.
And,
Petty,
so
he is. He's from Harlem.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's funny because, like, it started with 50 Cent.
50 Cent started the whole thing.
50 Cent is always a common denominator.
But that's the common. Cameron was like, bro, the only reason he said the story that he said is because, it was years ago. Bro. And it's like, yo, I don't think anybody would have, like, ever.
It wouldn't impact nobody.
Yeah. Right. This is like the thing in the past and shit. So, like,
I think one thing we got to do, though, we got to salute the Locks.
Their unity.
The only group.
They're the only group from G Unit, Dipset,
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang, a lot. And I mean, can we?
Wu-Tang. They're still good.
Wu-Tang is still tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
But I feel like the Locks, though. But Wu-Tang always had something attached to them. Like, somebody was saying something about them. I can.
I mean, well, so if we're gonna do a Wu-Tang like that, then okay, granted, we probably can't do the locks like that. But when it comes to D Block, there's more. There's
more problem with D Block.
Yeah,
exactly. So I mean, when it's a lock, it's just 3 people. Yeah. I don't want to just say just 3 people because even with 3 people, you still have problems.
You got a team, yeah.
But if you compare it to Wu-Tang, which was like 7, 8 people, then it's like...
It was like 13 of them, 13, 15 of them.
Yeah, it went from like 7 to 13.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And no offense to nobody else, the Wu-Tang niggas was...
They were different.
They were different breeds.
Yeah.
Everybody had their own
they were some different niggas.
Yeah.
But strictly speaking for the locks though, I mean for those three.
Them three.
I mean, they spoke to. I mean, I think the interview styles P, and it was like, nah, bro, we argue, bro, we have our differences and shit.
We
man.
keep it in house.
Right, it's always in house. So it's like, yo, bro, we're not speak to each other probably like 2 or 3 days, bro. Then when I send text messages, we back at it at the booth, and we just chop it up from there, and that's it. That's all it was, man. But yeah, I think it's quick question, bro. Who do you think is a better rapper, Jim Jones or Cameron?
I mean, today it's
Jim
Jones.
Because Jim Jones just dropped the diss track too.
Yeah, that's the third part.
Yeah, because money matters.
Facts,
for a lot of this shit.
But coming up though,
Cam was better. Cam was better.
Yeah, coming up, it was easily Cam. But now today, because Jim Jones kind of need rap more than Cam does.
Yep.
Jim Jones, his bar is gonna be a lot more hungry. It's gonna hit more. It's gonna be.
He just dropped something on that off the radar shit.
Yeah,
from Hard.
He's gonna try.
Oh, the final boss of the YNs.
Yeah,
the final boss.
They calling Jim Jones the final boss of the YNs. That's funny as fuck.
He really is.
Yeah, I saw the comment. I'm like, this is true.
That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was always more of a Juelz Santana type fan.
I was definitely a Juelz Santana fan too.
You know, it's crazy. Maze and Cam said, "Yo, if Juelz Santana, that was the young nigga with his beat. Like, if he ever focused, that nigga could have been one of them ones."
Yo, yeah.
50 say the same shit about Lloyd Banks.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be 50 Banks. Cam, Juelz, but it never happened.
Yeah, bro. That's.
Who you think at their height was better, Banks or Juelz?
Juelz had more hits.
Yeah.
Banks would go.
Banks had more bars though by far.
I was about to say Banks.
But what happened was,
as far as having the streets,
it depends on what you think is important, mixtapes or mainstream. Because Juelz had the mainstream for sure.
And mixtapes too though.
Huh? But Juelz definitely had mixtapes,
but not fucking with
Banks.
They
was fucking with Banks.
He was the mixtape king.
G-Unit Radio.
What occurred was Lloyd Banks went with Cassidy, bro, and then that situation came completely out of stop because it was Cassidy versus the whole G-Unit. I don't know if you guys remember this shit.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that.
And my god,
I remember Cassidy was flaming.
And Cassidy was on fire, bro. Like
Cassidy.
I fuck with Lloyd Banks. I fucked with Lloyd Banks, bro. But when Cassidy spit, it was a different ball game, bro. So I think that's kind of like hindering them too, like. From the rap world, well, I guess at the time when I grew up, I was more so like the mixtape era type shit, bro.
Yeah.
And so that was a rap. Right after that, I was like, I still listen to Lloyd Banks and shit though, but I was like, damn, bro.
Cassidy, the ultimate name when you talk about like niggas that were mixtape hot but no commercial hits. Like,
I mean, Hotel.
He got a Hotel.
Maybe one or two.
He had a Hotel.
You know what's crazy? I had a conversation with somebody
Cassidy
had some hits, but you know what's crazy? It's crazy you brought that up. I had a conversation with somebody months ago, right? And we were talking about Fab, Cassidy, and I felt like they were both like lumped in together.
Oh, Fab, nah.
I'm tired of fucking Fabulous.
But see, that's the thing.
I'm tired of
Fab and Cassidy with the two bar you to death. Yeah. Give you a great fucking mixtape, a great freestyle.
Piss me the fuck off.
But cannot get you nothing on the radio.
What the fuck?
No. Fab has more commercial hits.
Fab first album was good.
And Cassidy by far though.
His first album. No, they want to talk about first album.
Ghetto Fabolous.
The first album was pretty good.
Was tough.
Yes.
But I do feel like Fab did have a long cold streak.
Yes.
I feel like he kind of refound himself.
Later.
Or Soul Tape.
Soul Tape. Yes, Soul Tape was his.
He reinvented himself.
Exactly. That motherfucker pissing me off.
And guess what? Can y'all name that? Because he did an album in between them Soul Tapes. Can y'all name the album he did?
Oh, God. Wait, give me some.
No, y'all can't.
Wait.
No, you can't.
He was in a black suit.
No, that was before the mixtape.
That was exactly.
That was before.
Y'all can't.
Wait, isn't that Loso Way?
Huh?
Not Loso Way?
Nah, it's not Loso's
Y'all
Way.
tell me.
Loso's Ways is before that.
Exactly.
Loso's Ways when he had that song, Where the Money Goes, right?
Yeah.
When the money goes,
Yeah.
when the honey stays.
Mhm.
That's what he had with Hove.
Yeah.
Hove couldn't. No disrespect. Hove couldn't even help him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Give me that album that he had in between them soul tapes because he had an album.
He did have an
And you
album.
can't think.
Loso Way?
He did
No,
have an album.
Loso Way might have came after Soul Tape 1, maybe.
No, it didn't.
So,
Loso's Way came out.
Loso Way? No.
I gotta look this up,
Loso
but I
Way.
got the
Loso Way was first.
Yeah.
Loso Way was fucking first.
Oh,
No,
there's
that-
no competition then.
Then of course, yeah, there's no competition, and then there was a Coco Loso, and then after that, it went to the Soul Tapes and Friday Night Freestyles and the Young OG project that came out, and then if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Freddie versus Jake and shit.
Yeah.
That's
All
Summertime Shootout.
Yeah.
mixtape shit.
That's
I'm sure that was an album. I think.
no, it was
it's a mixtape.
it's a
Mixtape.
mixtape. So that's
So
you mean
this is why I said that man pisses me off, bro, because all he does is fucking freestyles, and I shit you not, like he just came out with another fucking freestyle, bro. I have to listen to that motherfucker on YouTube in order to listen. No, man, do some shit.
Get on Apple Music.
Put on Apple Music, stream that shit, bro. I'm tired of that motherfucker, bro.
But that usually when niggas do that, that's a label issue.
It's no fucking for 15 fucking years,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, no, but he's just saying usually that's the case.
Bro,
It's
but
not the
not
case
for
with
him.
Not
It's
for him.
not- But it's not the case with him.
Not for
Wait,
him,
he's
bro.
on a label?
I don't even fucking know
I don't think
because
so.
What
only
label
does
he's on? I
freestyles.
was just about to say, what label
Last
he's on?
label I know was Def Jam. I don't know. He's still on Def
That's what
Jam.
Def
Yeah.
Jam is haunted anybody.
Bro,
Yeah, I know.
I ain't gonna hold you. Right after him and Shorty got like a separation or they broke up or whatever the fuck, I expected him to drop some fucking fire, bro.
All he was doing was dropping
Non-freestyle.
the little songs on.
That's all he does is little
I
songs,
seen-
Oh, and if
bro.
you look now,
I seen that nigga more at ringside.
He's
than I
on
seen him.
features.
Soul
He's
tapes are back on Apple Music now.
I seen that
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
more at ringside than I've heard him on the radio.
bro.
Fab was popping out more at ringside. Salute the ringside. He was popping out there more than I heard him on fucking tape.
Bro, that's
Got
the
a
issue.
point.
Fab to me, this is another conversation.
No, you know what? You know what happened? You know what happened?
He's like Memphis Bleak, who didn't show his true potential.
Scott,
to be
I
the
want
next
you.
Jay-Z.
Scott, I want you to start
Whoa.
documenting this shit. We got the white what you call it influences.
And then we gotta have the rap conversation.
Yes, we gotta have some of the like. Now, I don't want to say flop because I ain't gonna say Fab flop.
Underperformed.
Yeah, exactly. Very underperformed. I need to know.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about like mixtape
Like,
legends
what
that
you-
never had albums that was
Fab,
hot?
yes, people that should have took off like Fab, Cassidy.
No, I think Fab got hot and maybe he was
Lloyd
18.
Banks.
Maybe he was 18 when Fab
Banks.
dropped that
So-
first album, and he was pretty good. Then when
So
he
I'll put it
dropped
to you
down.
this way: people that really had bars or just you knew can make like Banks, even Memphis Bleak. His album was the shit. That first album he dropped
Yeah.
was hard. Couldn't follow it up.
The-
Lloyd Banks,
He kind of followed it up, but
it just wasn't the first one.
Yeah, it's hard to do a great
Like,
first one.
You know what's crazy? Remember the G Unit album, their joint album?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Banks was crazy on it. Could not drop a fucking album after that.
Smile.
Smile, yeah.
And
That's
Smile was
my-
his best hit song.
I'll teach you how it's
Smile.
done.
Oh,
Jesus.
if we talking about that, we talking about Joe Budden in there too.
Nah, Joe
Whoa, 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 whoa! I
Joe
fight you.
Budden's had one hit.
I fight
One.
you.
Pump it up.
Hey, he missed
One.
it. He mixtape was
gonna hold
mixtape
y'all.
one. It was great.
That's
ain't
what I'm
gonna hold
talking
y'all.
about. That's the
That
conversation.
Marcus Houston joint.
Clubbing?
Up in the club.
Club.
like,
Nah, that shit go hard.
I
That's
fuck
what I'm-
with that.
But
Ayo.
that's what I'm talking about. We talking about niggas that never took off the mainstream way, that have maybe one or two mainstream hits, but we know them on the streets as mixtape.
But we'll take Fab, Banks, Cassidy over Joe Buttons.
Yeah.
All right.
For
I
mainstream,
don't even
yeah.
think Joe Buttons would fall into that. Even Juelz.
He dropped a couple.
But Joe Budden as a lyricist his pen was nice.
Oh, his pen
At
nice.
one point his pen was
Yeah,
with
his
him.
penmanship was
Oh,
crazy.
what? His mixtape one was
Yeah.
amazing.
All right, then.
I'm
So
a big.
what are we saying?
I'm the greatest
So
Joe
I
Budden friends
think
ever.
I'm gonna put him in that conversation next week.
Yeah, we got.
Oh
you.
yeah, he in there.
He definitely.
I'll take that.
But I just don't. I just going back to the topic. I don't like the beef between Dipset. Like I feel like it just fucks up our childhood to see that.
You think this up that?
Absolutely. Because everybody's in different lanes now. You get what I'm saying?
Age is a big thing in this, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you got Cam got this podcast bag and other bags that he's getting to. Dude, like Dude said, Jim Jones is hungry for the music bag.
Yeah.
Jim Jones he ain't doing Love and Hip Hop no more.
Nah.
I think Jim Jones is hungry for any bag.
Yeah, true.
Yo, you know it's big when a nigga got to prove he got money because he had the thing with the money falling out of his pocket the other night.
Right.
I'm like, you ain't had to prove.
Nigga, you got money.
That's how you get. He's trying to get the girls. Like it work.
Too old for that shit, bro.
Yeah,
You definitely is.
Yeah.
Sit it down, player.
That's in a 401k, son.
Yo, that's your mature. That's a mature side. Yeah, mature. I love that. I love that.
Man. Come on, bro.
So let's stick with music right quick. So of course, I mean, when this episode dropped, we'll already have our president of the United States.
I ain't watching that bullshit.
I mean, I got off that day, so I'm watching basketball.
Yeah, I ain't watching that.
I'm watching basketball that day. But when this episode dropped, we will have a new president, and he has a three-day ball extravaganza going on. And
what the fuck?
Yeah.
With he has a 3-day inaugural ball going on.
For 3 days?
Yeah.
Yep, he has a 3-day event.
Hey, we paid for it, my boy.
Yep.
Taxes.
Taxes. So just to give you a quick lineup, Rick Ross did an event. Soulja Boy did an event. Nelle did an event. The biggest one that I was just about to say the biggest one that got everybody in the uproar was Snoop.
Snoop was DJ or performing?
DJ/performing.
Oh.
So I want to ask, of course, we're not a political platform. Whatever we say doesn't reflect how we feel about the shit. Of course, you watch all the episodes. You know how we feel. I want to ask y'all, are y'all as I guess not angry, but as upset as everybody else is?
Nope.
Y'all not?
I'm not.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
They make it go get.
I don't know if it's anger, but it's
I'm not
more,
angry.
It's more so.
A lot of people are angry that these people are doing it.
I think it's a fucking bag chase.
Why not? They're offering the money. Go get it.
For everybody except Snoop. For Snoop, I'm like,
Snoop don't need it.
None of them niggas need the bag.
Nelly need a bag.
Everybody, Nelly has a residency in Vegas.
I think you know
what?
Hold up. Wait,
everybody needs a bag.
Wait, hold on.
You see, everybody needs a bag, bro.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yeah. For one, everyone needs the bag, no matter how much money you have, because first of all, bills are irrelevant to your life.
Yep.
I get that.
I mean,
because you live at a higher mean.
Exactly.
I understand.
You got a Bentley, nigga. You got Bentley bills.
To compromise,
bingo.
But in Snoop's case, to compromise what you let off, almost what was that? 2018, when he was saying anybody voted for Trump, you're jiggable.
Yeah, I mean, so Snoop looked bad for saying.
Yeah, Snoop bad. You never had Nelly or Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy loved Trump.
Yeah,
Soulja Boy, he's out there.
Why not? Why?
Wait, so I mean, I get, like, especially like Democrats, they make Trump seem like he's some kind of evil guy, but he's not some type of evil guy.
Yeah, that's the devil we know.
We have to put everything into perspective. When it comes to
that's true
election and running a race, you have to paint that picture. Us, even as children growing up, when we watch commercials. And even when it comes to local politicians, and they put them
talk bad about them.
They put them in black and white, and they say, "Oh, this guy supports some bullshit."
Yep.
He's not for your children's education.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's how you run a race. Period.
Yep.
And you just seen Obama and
Trump together talking.
Like as if it ain't nothing.
But you know his wife don't fuck with him though. Michelle had Obama sleeping on the couch because she didn't like that.
Michelle, she ain't had Obama sleeping nowhere. Only reason why she's doing that, honestly, in my opinion,
keeping him cold.
I feel like she might be running. So in order to run, she just want to position herself.
You got to keep a position away from him.
I got you.
That's what I feel like she's doing. I feel like she's just going to run in the future. That's the only reason why. But
damn, she gonna win. Then.
She gonna win for sure.
Hey, it's strong. She got a strong case.
Yes.
But when it comes to, like, I guess how people villainize Trump, he's not some type of evil guy. Like how the whole year everybody been trying to say who he, like, what he is. Like, he's not as bad as people think. He's about the money.
Yeah.
And so people, like, we need to throw away this whole thought that people
evil.
Yeah, exactly. The people about to get into slavery and like, we're about to regress as a country. As a country, like that's not what's about to be the fucking case. Like he's worried about our well-being in our economy. Like when it comes to throwing these tariffs to China, like me and Killa fucking yesterday, we was watching some video or whatever, and it was about I guess Chinese technology.
Mm-hmm.
Even the bullshit technology that they have. It's way more advanced than our little shit. Their little simple garbage can is way more high tech than our simple garbage can.
Mm-hmm.
And a big part of that
Because the country control everything.
Yeah, they can easily decide to just sell us bullshit at top dollar and they keep the good
shit to the south. Yep.
That's true.
And Trump knows that.
To get the cream in the
when
crop,
you travel enough, you be like, hold up.
Yeah, how we get this shit over here? We don't got that shit.
And it costs $2 over there.
Yeah.
And
you charging us millions to fucking
for the regular shit.
And capitalism, guys.
Like Trump is worried about shit like that, but the Democrats, they need the people on their side as well. So they be like, nah, he's evil. He don't give a fuck about money and put money in his friends' pockets. It's like, yeah.
Who don't do that?
Yeah, I guess. Shouldn't you want to do that as well?
Man.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, oh, now we need y'all money so we could put it elsewhere in these programs to help the poor. Even though for years we've been saying money never gets to the poor. But whatever.
Yeah.
So
that's a long story, dude.
So I think the problem, because that's all I actually do. Everything you said was on point, bro. Honestly, but I actually think the problem was the shit he represented in his election. Usually the people that have aligned with Trump have not been the greatest of standing of people, and when it comes to equality amongst people with different races and people with different sexes and then genders and stuff like that, that's why. That is the biggest problem with Donald Trump. I say this all the time. Donald Trump at one point was so into the culture, every rapper wanted to have him in a rap video.
Yeah.
That was a big thing.
Like we said that.
He was in every fucking mixtape.
He was on WWE.
Yeah. Exactly. He was entwined with the culture at one point.
He was his father culture.
But the problem is that what he came with in the 2016 election, while we had these feelings, was because the people that were for him were supporting not for us at all.
They were supporting him for sure. And on top of that, he came in strong with the illegal immigrants thing, because
which fed into a hatred mentality.
Which his second day, he said he's getting them up out of here.
Tuesday, he started on Tuesday in Chicago.
And of course, it's gonna look like you don't have a heart, but that's still at the best interest of the company. I mean,
the country.
Of the country.
Might as well say the same thing.
Yeah, might as well, because he's running it like a company.
Which you should, because at the end of the fucking day, that's what's gonna carry us to the top,
to the future.
Like, because China they not on no bullshit.
They're not,
bro. Like, no other countries on no bullshit. They don't care about these sentimental value things. Other countries want us down, and we're investing a whole bunch of energy into bullshit, and we don't even fucking realize.
Hey, dude, give it a hand. Give him a hand.
Energy, bro.
You worried about abortions and like trans rights.
Fuck, who cares?
To really be spending a whole bunch of time and money on that is insane. Especially the economy today.
Well, they said honestly, the things that we wasted, bro, we could have already stopped world hunger, which is crazy.
We could stop world hunger.
Over, bro.
We could stop world hunger in the 80s if we being technical. Early 90s.
Bill O'Reilly said it on the Stephen A. Smith show. And you already know, everybody think Bill O'Reilly is racist. He said, "Oh, with the money that Kamala spent, or matter of fact, Joe Biden spent, black people could have had their reparations.
This reparation double.
I heard
2 times. I think 2 times.
He said we
could have doubled that.
He said they could have did that a long time ago. But anyway, like it was an
He true. No, he true.
Like, they could have been there.
They could have been there. First off, this country has been prepared to give reparations for a long time.
And don't want to.
This country gave reparations to the Jews coming back from World War II.
Bingo.
As well as the Native Americans.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
They took the name. It took a long time to get that. But they fought for that.
And they didn't necessarily do it the right way. These they're not living good on these reservations.
And that's why I put Biden just as evil as people think.
Everybody
Trump is. Biden is just as evil
too.
All politicians.
He's telling y'all niggas, "Oh, I'm on y'all side. You not black if you don't vote for me."
Yeah,
but as far as this whole reparations thing, he didn't even fucking like kind of even. He act like he had to mention the whole time.
Bro, yeah, I ain't gonna hold.
But let's not act like Trump is the one that's going to give us reparations.
He's not.
Well, no, listen, nobody.
He never say it.
There's never gonna be any type of president that's gonna go that road.
Yeah.
One word is
truth.
One word. I guess. Well, it's together. Rockefeller, bro. Just think about that. No. Think about it. Rockefeller, bro. Just think about that shit.
Rockefeller Foundation.
Yes, just think about that shit. For people that want to watch, just do your homework on that shit. That's all I'm gonna leave it with, though. But all in all, that's not gonna.
Then you believe in the New World Order. Then
the whole conservative ideology, like.
Dude, I got a question for you.
They're never, huh?
I got a question for you. Are you more conservative or more liberal?
I'm more conservative.
We not give. Oh man.
We don't.
I'm talking about like
We
like
all are really all.
We really all are conservative.
Yeah, like.
But you believe in a little bit liberal stuff.
Let's give it context. Okay. Let's give it context. We all have certain ideas that line up with the conservative mindset.
Yes.
And then we all have certain ideas that might line up with the liberal mindset.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We are, as much as we want to say it's a two-party system, we are all of different minds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. And they try to separate us as much as possible and try to make the other side seem so fucking evil.
You know right. I mean? That's no. I'm about to say no. Right. That's exactly what it is.
And the fucked up part was like I said, like me personally, I wasn't too big of a fan of it.
Why?
The reason, but
Snoop or everybody else?
No, just Snoop part of it. Everybody else, again, I was of the mindset. I'm like, do y'all really need the bag? You get what I'm saying? But when I sat and thought and then like dissected what they did.
They probably need that in a lifeline in the back pocket.
Not even that. It was the fact that all they're doing, Rick Ross, Soulja Boy, maybe that was their dream to perform.
True.
For the president. Soulja Boy, even though he went on a rant, looked like he was high as shit.
He need to stop.
He went on a rant and said, yo, if the president called me, I'm going to perform. No matter who the fuck. Nelle just did an interview, right?
Yeah, he did the interview.
He just did an interview. He said, which I feel like Nelle needed a better publicist because Nelle was speaking shit that really didn't have nothing to do with why you perform.
Oh, Trump not a racist.
Yeah, he said, oh, Trump not a racist. Trump didn't put us in debt. Trump didn't do this.
We've been
Trump
in debt before we were born.
That's very much on par.
No, it's valid, but at the end of the day, you don't have to say it because it's already out there.
Right.
That's not a reason for you to say this is why I perform. You could just simply said, I understand what he's doing. I understand where he's going. I perform because the president asked me.
That's all.
That's it.
But no. He has to explain himself as well because he has an audience. And he know who his audience are. His audience are mostly Democrats. Yeah. So he had to explain himself as to why he doing it. Because even the whole thought, even vote for Trump, even as a black person, you would have to think past what's on surface, because what's on surface is he's racist, and all racist people, most are just white people, and all white people just want you to see you do bad, and that's what's on the surface.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do more research, he's not the one who put us in debt.
Yes.
I'm sure
he helped
a whole
us.
bunch of facts.
He helped us.
And that's why he's saying, like, look, man, I don't see him like y'all see him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Exactly. So that's why he does have to do that because he's from St. Louis. His audience is us. Country niggas is like,
and a lot of country niggas are Trump fans, Trump supporters.
Right.
I mean, but
at first, and Trump's first run, it was opposite though.
Yeah,
Trump's first run, they a lot of country niggas wasn't fucking with him.
But
in the 2016 run, there's two things you gotta take it back with Donald Trump's first presidency. We as a culture were horrified. I remember this was not a good. It was not a good reception for Donald Trump. He's actually getting a much better reception this time around than before. But during Trump's first presidency, he was given credit for things that I think we didn't give Obama president for. A lot of presidents, whether we like it or not, are actually only as good. Typically, they're only as good as their predecessor and what their president
he took Obama's credit.
Yeah.
Pretty much. If it wasn't for Cobra, he would win landslide.
So that's basically what it is with his first president. So this presidency, I think a lot of people are like, oh, we're gonna get back on track. I'm of the wait and see mentality.
I don't think we're gonna get back on track, bro.
I'll say it like Dave Chappelle said it. He's like, let's give the motherfucker a chance. He's in there now.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
What can we do? Let's give the motherfucker a chance.
It's gonna be better because simply of the fact, and of course, like now I can see how people thought like, oh, you Republican, you crazy as hell. You think that Donald Trump is like what you look crazy. Like I understand how I could look crazy even in this moment, but if you actually do the research, it's bound to be better just because of where they putting the money at now. If you really know the whole Biden administration, where they was putting money at,
everywhere.
It really was. It's really crazy.
Money was, and you know what's crazy, dude? You 100% right because it was like, yo, y'all putting money into like You're giving money to the Ukraine. You're giving money. You're passing out. You're writing checks for motherfuckers that, I understand America's supposed to be there to help defend everybody, but those $2 billion checks, why couldn't you write those here at home?
But that's the thing. We're not supposed to. It's like we're supposed to, but we're volunteering. We're volunteering.
So
here's
exactly what we're doing.
So
yeah.
here's two things, government-wise. Speaking of that, the Palestine and the Ukraine money.
It was part of the budget already.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm saying
the first couple of
the first couple of times
it was part of the budget. And
but I'm saying
defend budget.
That support was coming from, if we being honest, it was coming from support in the actual in the Senate from Jewish Americans that were pushing their local representatives to support that.
Yes.
Mm.
Another thing is the biggest problem in America right now is we have an inflation issue.
Yes.
That's as well as
years,
our economic problem is because of the inflation issue. But that's been going on for years.
But that's coming from the fact that we're dishing out money that we could just use
that's
for.
So usually
we
start recessions based off of, and I had an economics teacher put it to me perfect. He said we start recessions based off when inflation isn't matching the price of earning incomes going up.
Yeah, because inflation's going up and income
during
going down.
when Bush was in office, we were not matching that as well as we had a housing crisis.
Yes,
we had a couple
mortgage crisis.
We were in war.
We was at war.
That's the biggest thing.
We was in war too.
That actually was, and that's another issue. The time and resources we were spending over there.
The whacking of gas.
So Obama's presidency, he got criticized first for giving bailouts and doing other things.
He had to bail
out. He was cleaning up a mess.
Yeah, but Obama got the inflation issue back on track.
Yes,
which typically when your inflation is on point, your economy does better.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the big question with Trump right now. Well as Trump has a problem with the overcrowding of America right now with the illegal immigrants, and the way it was handled during the Biden administration was horrific.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about camps and all this shit. Yeah, this shit was not good. Those are the two things I want to see from my president.
But I ain't gonna hold you that. I mean, one thing United States have a record of doing is poor money management.
Oh yeah.
I don't think until that gets off, we are never gonna progress.
So
and then mind we owe every fucking body.
And that's why Trump is taking the approach he's taking right now when it comes to trying to run this country like a business and trying to get your feelings out of our cloth when it comes to be the main thing. Like being PC, honestly,
it doesn't work anymore.
That used to be a Republican thing, to be super PC and like strict and restrictive, all that shit. Now all of a sudden it's a Democratic thing out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're policing everybody. You better not.
That's not cool.
That's not cool.
You know what I mean? It's like, we just don't want people to just be evil. We can stop it just right there.
Right.
But to be spending campaigns on like trying to tell people,
this guy is bad.
This guy is bad, and you should do the right thing. And trans rights, we should be worried about that. And like really travel to other countries and try to push that whole agenda.
Yeah, we should not be doing that.
That's a whole waste of time and money.
It is, bro. It is.
Like,
that's our problem.
The end goal to that,
dude. That's our problem since after World War II. We try to bring America to the whole world. That's the problem. That's the haters.
And they realize that the American effect
don't work.
We're no different than Hitler.
Yeah, it's like, that's offensive.
Yes, yes. You gotta do our way. You're not fooling us.
Come to our country trying to tell us, hey, by the way, you should.
Yes, you do this.
You should do this. Put transgender bathrooms because they need to make sure.
America's big thing has been freedom and spreading
I'm cool with
Christianity and all that type of stuff.
I'm cool with freedom.
There's 100+ free nations in the world now.
Yeah.
It's not the same back in the
50s, yeah.
So that I feel like any expenditure outside the country is a waste of time. But not to cut you off, but there's a lot of the debt questions that we have. So the reparation money, our government's able to write off certain monies, as just and also America. We've had this discussion before. America, nobody's gonna call out their debts on us in general because of what.
If they do that, it's over. The war crashing.
We produce the most guns, and I said we produce a lot heavy amount of food before.
Yeah.
Right. So that's not the main. The main issue is the mentality we have in this country.
What?
The reason China. And I think you talked about it before, dude. You was talking about China has better technology and they're more focused and this and that. China is very strict with their internet. Yep. So we talked about the TikTok ban and shit like that.
The Great Wall of China.
There's China. they're very restricted with their internet, what they allow people to do.
The Great Firewall of China.
The mindset of Americans in this country is we're being distracted.
Yeah.
Right. They strict with their internet. They strict with their food intake. They strict with whatever they want their people to do. Health and everything, bro.
Yep.
And I don't
And
know. I'm not even sure if it's even distracted or they want us to pay attention to the bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, if we go to
fight with TikTok.
If we go to China, it's 2 different TikToks. You know that, right?
They have another TikTok.
The other TikTok that's clean,
even their
family moment.
Even the access to my part of my mouth, but pornography, like they don't have access.
You
know you can't like get pornography from China.
You do. You get caught. You doing time.
And then you know what's funny? America now is trying to bring that certain pornography websites. You got to be 18 and older. How the fuck can you police that?
Yes you do. Take a picture of ID and send it to her.
But there's some websites that all
first
you have
off,
to do
you know
is
you're on
click.
the websites now.
No. Listen, this guy could read. I'm reading a lot of stuff by.
You reading a lot of porn?
You reading a lot of porn?
Maybe that too.
So that nigga don't watch videos. He read the subtitles.
So most of the states that doing it is very like you say no, not only conservative. Like Florida got that in New Year's. You got most of the states that doing it is super conservative.
Right.
What do you call the state? New Orleans. Now Louisiana. Now every public school will have the 10 Commandments on it. On the school.
But they also took away in the down south in the Bible Belt, they also took away some black literature. Now,
yes.
They're not
teaching
black history anymore.
They're not teaching black history.
Yeah. I mean, and another thing I feel like we have to monitor the fact that, I mean, this probably could be going to like conspiracy type shit, but it's like, yo,
my alley.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'm about to say right up Savy alley.
What's the reason of them trying to get us so emotional when it comes to a lot of this shit? I feel like when it comes
to distractions.
What do you mean?
All right, so say for example, let me see. All right, so so when it comes to I guess being a Democrat and liberals, Democrats, their whole fucking I guess their agenda was the whole trans thing, right? Inclusion.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
So how can I fucking put this?
Why we care about them?
Yeah, now that's a bad example because everybody don't actually care about them.
I don't.
Okay, so
not care. They should have to do what they want.
As HR from Cognac conversation.
So let's say 9/11 for an example. All right, so the Twin Towers got hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, they told us who did it, but honestly, we really don't know who did it.
Right.
We just attached it to Ben Laden.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
First they hit us with niggas in Afghanistan, and then they said, with Bin Laden out of nowhere,
and it was Al Qaeda.
It was
Al Qaeda came later.
Al Qaeda came, and then Al Qaeda was in Iraq. That's why we went to Iraq.
No, we went to Iraq for oil.
Yeah, and then
that was eventually revealed.
And then Saddam regime, and then out of nowhere, nowhere,
all of a sudden we came out of nowhere, had beef with them.
We just start bombing on fucking Saddam.
Yeah.
Oh, we know why. He's dad. He want to pay back for his dad. That's
because of his dad. But the whole reason why we even got back over there was because of the fucking Twin Towers.
Yes.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. So
are you trying to say that? I know what you're trying to say.
You can. That can be a tactic to get you emotionally involved, just so we could get away with some bullshit.
And now it prolongs every year going forward.
Well, I could do whatever I want because now I got the American people
emotion side.
You see what the fuck they did to the Twin Towers?
You can't be
2,000
people died.
Yeah, then he was like, but who did it?
We don't know.
You're not gonna support the troops?
Yep. You got it? Yeah.
Support the troops? No, this had nothing to do with the troops. What you talking about? Man,
no, we not.
Fuck that shit. We about to go bomb them niggas. Right. It's like, yo, how did this happen? How do we end up bombing Saddam off of just saying, oh, somebody from the Middle East bombed the Twin Towers?
Yeah, I think wasn't it first located? The whole situation was like the whole with the oil or whatnot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
right?
because
the first time we went,
but that's the first Gulf War. That's the first Gulf War.
No, he went to Saddam went to Quebec.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't get it.
Qatar.
No, Qatar. Next to Qatar. It's one of them.
It's one of the QU states.
Yeah,
Right, but
so he went over there, and the night state told him, don't do that. He went over there, so that's a storm start.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. So
And
what was said, again, this is like a conspiracy shit, but it was like a dude that actually was like tied into the shit. Long story short, bro, they was bored. They didn't have shit else to do. They was like, yo,
We've been in war for years.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, new election. It's gonna look good for some people. So
Let's start something.
Yeah, so that's basically what it was. Oil wasn't really necessarily the main goal. They were bored. They wanted to pick on somebody. It was like, why not them?
But it goes back to, like you said, with Bush. It's finishing what your father started.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much finishing what your father
He
started.
finished it.
And then, like Dude said, when you get emotionally invested, right? That happened 2001. We've been invested from 2001 to what? To 2009,
No.
10 maybe? Keep going.
Well, we
Past
21. We left at 21.
That's what I'm saying.
21,
We just-
22.
Yeah, you're right. We just left.
Yes.
We just left.
Trump brought them
No,
Right.
he signed up, then
Right.
Biden brought him back.
Then brought him
Right.
back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you know what the crazy stat for all us? Crazy. You know, since we was born, the United States have been in war. They've been in war since we was born.
Yeah.
If
Facts.
You, all right,
36 years.
if we gonna go down this
Facts.
fucking rabbit hole, I'm just gonna. All right, fuck it.
Fucking go.
All right.
We
So
getting weird in here. Okay, let's go.
I was
Let's
trying- I
get
was
weird.
trying to-
Let's get
I was
weird.
trying not to go
weird.
down
Let's
this
get
rabbit
weird.
hole,
Go
but
ahead.
We getting canceled anyway.
That is what it
In the
is.
history of this country, the wars have been used strategically, if you want to be technical, as part of a way to get us out of economic strife.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
Yes.
typically in this country,
Yes.
if you remember World War II, what was happening in this country?
It's the Great Depression.
Exactly.
And we didn't want to go to World War II.
If we're looking
No,
at
we
the
didn't.
history of this
We
country,
didn't.
we keep borrowing
typically,
from banks. So
typically,
The
it's-
World Bank. The
Tip-
IB.
That's why banks
IBMF.
that's why we're so enclosed with banks. You ever notice banks all of a sudden have so much money to give when we're in wartime?
Gaddafi didn't have the IMF bank.
And
Yeah.
Iraq didn't have it. Afghanistan didn't have it. And guess what?
And
We were all three
that's
and
why
got
we-
World
that's why-
Banks down.
That's why
Yeah.
when banks have a little bit of a tough time, you ever notice the government's the one to
To bail them out.
bail them out?
Yep.
In the history of the country, war and banks have been tied.
Yup.
Oh
we
yeah.
just keep borrowing every time we.
How long gonna keep borrowing?
That's what I'm saying. And we,
Just so we don't have to pay him
But
back.
that's why.
that's why I say
that's
that the tab is running up every fucking time.
that's
But how
why-
long- but how
that's
long we
why
gonna keep doing this?
Typically, the top 1% of this country controls 90% of the country's wealth.
Bingo. And they're gonna pay off the work. They're
Because
gonna
They've
pay
been
the debt.
That- that's
They've
how-
been tied to it for so long.
And I think people, smart, intelligent people that realize what's going on, and then just how things go towards like mob situation. Because mob situation is kind of similar. Like, all right, cool, we owe this person money and this, that, and the third.
World War II.
And they'd be like, yo, we owe, we got to get rid of him because we ain't paying him, bro.
World War II.
And I know they're going to come at us, so we got to get rid of him
So
first.
World War II,
So you know what?
the government.
They was the reason why the Twin Towers went down. We owe them money. Let's go at them. Type shit.
Nah,
I
fuck
wouldn't
that.
say that.
No.
No.
They want to
Well,
start doing.
I'm a little off. I'm a little off.
Yeah, you way off.
So the countries that did World War II, I don't know if y'all know the countries that lost the World War II.
Japan,
They were
Italy.
ordered to pay to give reparations to everybody that lost.
Yeah.
Everybody that won. Pretty much.
England,
Well,
France.
They're basically
white
Russia.
people.
No, just the
No,
country.
I'm talking about just the country.
Oh,
I'm talking about which people actually got it.
Like France. Remember, France got
So-
part of Africa.
So
Yeah.
and those countries have been benefiting from Africa,
What?
and they're still kicking, but they still technically owe us money.
Same thing with Haiti too, right? If I'm not
No,
mistaken,
Haiti-
France,
Haiti's been at
No,
Haiti
France-
when they first
the
gained
revolution
their
in the
independence, they actually
because they owe
actually
France
took-
money.
United States
do.
and France
'Cause
bully
typically
Haiti to give
when,
us money.
Typically, if a country loses or wins a war, funny enough, they actually borrow money from the country they won it from.
Yeah, to pay
So
the
Yeah.
debt.
So when we
Wait,
got
so
our
if I beat you, I can borrow money from you?
when
No, you took the money.
So when we got our
That's
independence, we
crazy.
took out a huge. Our first big bill.
Yes, sir.
Our first big bill was we took out a loan from England after we won our independence in this country.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you got to
That's just
think
history. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's just history. So it's a whole bunch of money shit that
Oh no, we owe France money too. That's why.
we owe France money from the Louisiana Purchase. That's the only way
Yeah.
back.
no,
we
no,
owe-
for the revolution they give
For
us
the
money.
revolution too.
Yeah.
And they gave us soldiers too.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch
And
of
that's
shit
why-
in
We
history.
owe these niggas money
That's
for
why.
like 200 years.
So no,
Goddamn.
that's why United States and France bully Haiti to pay back France that money. We bully them.
So that's why we help them get their
That's why
And
they're
that's
in
why-
economic
Look,
strife
guys,
right now.
if y'all haven't noticed anything, look, history class is important, folks.
As
much
as
you see, I'm giving you facts from history.
Hey, I love
back in
history.
fifth grade,
Hey,
baby.
yo, in school, we don't learn nothing. Like blah 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 blah. Y'all don't teach us nothing for us to
Hey,
learn.
me
nothing.
Scott just went down history
like,
lesson.
Yo, all of these subjects,
Matters.
it matters. It's
It
just
does.
you're not using it in the proper context.
Bingo.
That's exactly
Yo,
what it is.
bingo.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly what
then
it
I ain't gonna lie, my pops had me on the PBS early in life, bro.
That last week, yeah.
PBS.
Man,
was
I
already
ain't gonna hold you. I breezed with history. Don't get me wrong. I paid attention
Oh
when I had to
no,
pay
I
attention.
love history. History always repeat itself.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's true. I went to sleep. That was my favorite class. I go to sleep.
I know you did.
I go to sleep on
I
history.
hate history.
I love history.
History and
Tranger,
science,
bro.
History and science. I was math. I love math.
history, science, and math. My best
I
subject.
love-
You a
I
stamp
love-
boy.
My
You a-
worst subject is English. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
Me too. Well, of course, George. You can't talk.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
man.
But
Me and Juelz was in the same speech class, bro. It's like,
we don't talk about that.
You know
We don't
what's
talk
crazy?
about that.
Math and economics was my favorite classes.
Yeah.
yeah, I fuck with that.
You know what's actually
No,
sad
it's-
about me not liking English? English literature in this country is actually dying at a fast rate.
Yes, it is.
Yo, kids don't know how to write cursive, bro, which is crazy.
No more cursing. They took it out.
That
They
shit.
took that shit.
Oh, they
out.
did?
They're not teaching that.
That makes sense. They
They're not
don't. They
teaching
can't even tell time, bro. Like on the regular clocks, bro.
What? They believe what time?
That's scary.
It's
Bro,
3:30. How you know?
I just was
5,
crazy.
10, 15, 20.
I seen a TikTok that said this chick was trying to tell time. She was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go for a run." Her mother said, "It's 5 in the morning." Well, give me a digital clock. I don't know what time it is.
Oh yeah, that was part of the show. Yeah.
No, bro. Yeah, is that fucking? They don't know how to write letters, bro, or
What letters?
like write a letter to like whatever. Just
Why?
send-
They got Instagram for that. Technology took over.
No.
That's-
I'm talking about what.
ChatGPT.
Hey,
That's the thing we
hey,
talking about
hey,
China.
hey, hey,
Kids
don't
in China
Well,
know how
they
to
don't
do that
know.
shit.
Well, okay,
That China
they don't know
different-
how to mail a letter. They
The
don't know how
China
to
different
do that.
breed. They care about.
Oh, write a checkout.
They don't know how to balance a checkbook.
No, kids. No.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm so glad you said that because I don't know who said this. I don't know if it was part of like whoever presidential campaign or maybe just somebody running for like a state seat or something like that. They were trying to say like financial literacy need to be a fucking thing.
Yes, it is.
In
It
school.
should. It should. Because
How to balance a checkbook, how to write checks, how to do just a normal
sure.
thing.
how you pay?
So
How you pay bills?
How to
you
pay
bet-
bills.
How
So
you talk to you?
I know I went to a very Caucasian high school, not around here, but
Understand.
but the benefits of that was I took a personal finance class.
I wish they had that.
Taught you how to balance a checkbook. Taught you how to file your FAFSA for yourself. Taught you the starting points of how to fill out a W-2.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta
I learned that by
put that.
30s.
We gotta put that in the inner city as much as we put that in the suburbs.
As soon as
fucking
possible.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's never gonna happen.
Hey,
Hey
It's
man,
possible.
it's possible.
that's my goal in life. I'm getting
Listen,
some people
man.
get that in.
Unless, all right, so this because we know what I'm talking about when I said Rockefeller earlier.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
So like,
Yeah.
if,
Rockefeller
if
family.
there's a person in power, right? A person in power, why would they want you to like overcome them to take them out of office? It's suppression. It's
They
just-
want to keep you at a status quo.
Yeah, but
So
that's the
I'm
same reason
gonna
they
keep you
killed Fred
dumb.
Hampton
Yeah,
from the Black
I keep it
Panthers
down.
back in the
Well,
day
yeah.
because he was trying to teach kids and have programs and
And
shit.
the FBI took them out.
Yeah, that's why I took out the Black Panthers.
So that's the thing. They don't want nobody to overcome them.
History
So
boys
it's
over here.
not-
We're the
it's
history
not-
bros.
It's not happening, bro. Unfortunately.
Yo,
History bros is crazy.
the history bros. Hey,
I like that. Oh, that's a
Hey,
good name.
history always repeats itself. That's why I
No,
like.
no, it does. It does.
That's why I travel. That's why I travel, see different part of the world. And I'm gonna tell a quick story. I went to Turkey, Istanbul. I met this kid. He asked me out of nowhere, "Why do the police kill black people?" I'm like, "What the fuck?
Oh shit.
You in a different part of the world? How you know? Because in Turkey they don't see black and white. They see
People.
no. They see religion, Muslim, Christian.
Okay.
Over here we see white and black. So to travel to different world, you see different stuff. Like he 13, 14, he asked me that question.
And you know what's
He said, how you know that? Oh, I watch TV. I'm like,
and you know what's crazy? We like how he said he sees
he see from TV and news.
exactly.
Yeah.
We so and in our country, not only religion separates us, but also ethnicity separates us. Also class separates us. Also political views separate us.
Yes.
And like you said, you go to other countries see in a sense black and white.
Right.
Not color wise,
Yeah, color-wise.
but they see it as black and white.
Yeah.
You're either this or you're that.
That's it. And
And
here we fight like 10 different battles.
And I feel like we will never as a country ever get there because of the simple fact that everyone has different views. And like you said, dude, people are so emotionally attached to a certain thing that you're like, you know what? Even though I don't like this set of people, I want this.
Yeah.
I need this. I'm attached to this. I love this. So I'm not gonna like them because I love this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's. I mean, once they get you emotionally invested, man,
It's over.
It's an easy
Bro, it's
setup.
so-
Yeah,
it's over.
It's set you up for anything.
Bro, it's I'll give you that because most people don't know. And there's this guy who's like, police shooting of black people. You know that would be limited if every black person took out a whole term life insurance policy. Think about it.
Yeah.
Insurance companies in this country
Would
are very powerful.
We'll go crazy. They would tell.
Ain't
This
there?
country would change a whole lot if every black person had a whole term
I don't
life
want to change the
insurance and they had to
subject,
pay
but
every time they had to.
Ain't there a country? I don't know. I might have seen this.
Go
But
ahead.
ain't there a country that their cops don't even carry guns?
That's probably like Norway or somewhere.
There's somewhere.
England.
I think there's somewhere where
Nah,
their
nah.
cops.
Ain't
Oh,
no
yeah,
Japan.
England.
England and Japan.
Yeah,
England,
They don't
Japan.
Even, they don't even carry guns, and but they don't even carry guns.
No, England don't have guns.
They don't have nobody got no guns.
The England, they just got knife.
You think
This
that
knife.
should have ever happened here?
That's different.
Oh, it's never gonna happen.
But
That's part of the
that's-
amendments.
If you ever watch,
Never gonna happen.
If you ever watch like English crime shows, their big thing is like knives and shit.
Yeah, knives.
Because their accessibility to guns is another problem in this country that we're not gonna talk about.
No,
Yeah,
guns. Trust me, guns are always gonna be. This part. It's
It's
in that. It's in that.
but
It's the
but
American
we-
way.
No,
we
it's
take-
part of the
we take too
Constitution.
much-
You
we take
you
too
can't do
much
that.
pride.
Right to bear arms.
We take too
Yeah.
much pride in that we do have super access to guns. A lot of these other countries don't, and they have another problem is they have a much bigger jamming issue. They have a big ass jamming issue with their guns over there. So the accessibility and the use of guns in other countries is the big thing that you gotta look at.
Yeah, I mean,
England, they'd be like, "We'll poke you up, bruv."
Nah, but I mean it's crazy though. But just to I mean we went crazy left. We talk about we wasn't even a political platform, and I think we got to now start a new fucking pod now. We
Yeah,
got too many goddamn podcasts.
This is the hardest HR job on the planet, boy.
And it's crazy. Scott was like, "Yo, we gonna cancel."
No, we not.
No, we not.
No, we're not.
We need it, but
we didn't say anything.
these
We
type
ain't
of
saying we don't say nothing
but
bad.
here's the crazy part. These are the type of conversations that need to be had.
People are scared to have the conversation.
People are scared.
You
to
know
say
why?
that.
For example, I'm a Democrat. Dude, a Republican.
Damn, that's what it is.
They're going. No, I said example.
He said that's what you-
Example.
After you don't ask him if he's a conservative or a liberal, he's just gonna put me like that.
No,
No, I
no.
already admitted to it.
Yeah, I know. But if we have a conversation, a lot of Democrats are you're a black Republican. I'm not gonna talk to them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
That used to be a joke.
That'd be a joke, but
Remember
now,
Key and Peele had the black Republicans?
yeah. But I'm not gonna get mad. He a Republican. That's what he believes. That's his belief.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, I think a lot of y'all are Republicans, but y'all don't even know it.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
it's-
I noticed this shit. I noticed this shit last
Yeah,
year.
like-
I know. I'm like, I want low taxes.
Yeah, you have conservative views.
You got
don't-
conservative
you
views.
don't understand it.
You
You
It's
just don't know how to
it's
present them.
Yes.
It's just growing up. Our family.
Yes.
Like we always got to vote blue because that's what's ingrained in us.
Yes.
That's what we was taught up.
Yes.
Growing and
And
we
then
feel like
once
that's
you-
the right thing
But
to
if
do.
you actually
once
had
you
a
branch
test
away,
and you
yeah.
had to pick based
Most
on
of that shit,
answers,
I did that, and
you-
I'm saying I'm conservative in
Yeah,
the middle.
Yeah.
If you blink out exactly, oh, this is the Democrat, this Republican, you just choose boxes.
But
Most
we
of
us-
us.
gonna
but we
come on
also
the
not
right
gonna
side.
act like that way is the best way either. Like, there's some conservative ideas that definitely
Yeah,
don't agree with us.
and some
I
Democrat.
mean,
it's,
there's-
it's some Democrat. I don't
There's levels
believe
to
it.
all
too.
of this.
Yes.
There's levels to all this. There's extremists.
Yes.
And like there's a whole bunch of. It's like it's not just one thing. If you're just conservative, you believe in all the conservatives' views.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and just like how you're Democrat, you
You-
don't believe in all the Democratic.
You
views.
left.
Like, Do you believe a trans man should be in the
Olympics or something like
No.
that.
in both
competing
bathrooms?
with girls.
No.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. I'm a Democrat. I don't believe that.
Exactly. So, but there's Democrats that believe that, and they be like,
No,
they
that's-
feel like that's the Democratic
Right.
view.
Should they have their own bathrooms and stuff like that?
No, they should be able to go in any bathroom
They
please.
want, exactly.
They identify with. Do you
Which
believe
is
that?
crazy. Do I believe that?
Yeah,
That they should be able to go whatever bathroom?
yeah.
Nah.
All right
Nah.
then. So
That's
Right
saying
then
everybody got
and there.
conservative views.
it's gonna be some Democrats that are gonna look at you as if you're a conservative.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they might just be an extremist.
Yes.
yeah, but not getting into what my political thought is, but
Mhm.
there's some things, there's a hard no for me on that, a hard yes for me on that, and stuff like that. And again, even going back to Trump, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say who I voted for, whatever the case may be. I understood both parties.
Yep.
I understood both parties. And I also understood the delivery of both parties.
Yes.
So now I get that we're cleaning up, like Scott said, there's the predecessor. We're cleaning up, that person is cleaning up what the predecessor may have left behind, which was what Obama was doing. That's why everybody was like, okay, we give him 4 years, 8 years of cleaning it up. And then now you got Trump cleaning it up. And then you got Biden cleaning it up. And it's like,
all we doing cleaning up.
All we doing is cleaning it up. But it's like you said, at face value, I don't want this man because of his views. But his views don't have to align with mine. But as long as his thought process of what he's trying to do to better the company, I'm not even going. I'm not even going to say. And I like how Doob said it. We're not even the country, the company, because we got to run this now as a business. Because like y'all eloquently put it, this country is a business.
Yeah, I never thought it like that.
This country's a business. We done took money. We done got loan money from this one.
We done did all types of shit.
All types of shit. We don't want credit for so many other countries that it's like. I understand now. A businessman wants to run the country like a business.
Yeah, and especially when you already in the red.
Yes. Exactly.
It's like, all right,
you in negative for how long?
Yeah,
since the United States was born.
Exactly.
Like, it got to get handled sometime.
Yeah. And I gotta be, like me or not, hate me or not, you're gonna understand what I'm doing.
But he gotta make some tough choices.
And at the end of the day,
that's the problem.
It's even gonna be tough for him.
Exactly.
It's gonna be tough for everybody.
And the best part about it, he's one of those I don't give a fuck motherfuckers. I'm gonna make the choice. Hey, Tuesday, these guys
gotta get the fuck out.
Gotta get out of here. Guess what I just saved? $500 million, $500 billion. And we may not like it because the way it's being enunciated to us.
It's going to hurt somebody emotionally.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because we're almost programmed to be emotionally attached to damn near anything at this fucking point.
Right.
So we're going to get mad at something.
Damn, he's getting rid of these immigrants. Damn, they ain't got nowhere to go. But at the end of the day,
That's your
we
money.
getting billed. We getting billed.
Yeah.
The crazy part, I hate to say it like that, we getting billed for them.
Yeah.
And they're not paying taxes. They're paying under the table, and that's fucking.
That's paying for that.
That's $3-4 billion. That's out of the drain.
And they taking jobs. No, and again,
but the problem, them jobs, Americans don't want because they don't pay well, and the companies don't want to keep like.
But
they say when the law.
But guess what, George? That makes that company have to up their standard and tell them, you know what? You're not gonna lowball this person because of my skills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just because this person was willing to take $10 less than me.
Yeah.
No, I went to school for this or I went to learn this shit. No, you're going to have to pay me, my nigga. If not, then your business got to get up out of here.
There can be a lot of business going.
You're going to be forcing companies to make the right decision.
Exactly. You believe the company going to make the right decision?
They're going to have to.
But then
They're going to have to.
They're going to fight it.
You can
and
fight
that's why all of them be buddy to Trump.
Fight it all you want because when your business go under, it's over.
I mean, so even when it comes to being a Republican, there's a divide even within that.
Right. Yeah.
There's an Elon camp,
Elon
Musk camp, and there's like a straight MAGA camp.
Yep.
Right. And this has to do with
the illegal the visa.
Yeah. Not illegal immigration, regular immigration.
Right.
And when it comes to the
H1B1
visas,
visa,
pretty much. When it comes to like bringing other people from other countries, bringing the best of the best over, so they can get these positions that they're qualified for that we may not be qualified for. But there's some companies,
most of them to take less money.
Yeah, no, they're for sure gonna take less money. Yeah. The point of that they're taking less money.
They're taking less money.
Yeah, they're qualified, more qualified, and taking less money. All right, so Elon Musk is on the side of the folks who they want to get those folks from different countries, whatever. He runs a tech company, so he probably got a whole bunch of like Asians inside there, like
Asian Indians.
Yeah, exactly.
He got
Asian
a lot
Indians
of them.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah, he got a lot of them.
So he got them in there pretty much under that program, but the MAGA side is on it like, nah, bro.
You wanted the Americans to get them jobs.
No, the Americans need to get the jobs before them, even though they're not illegal. But it's like it's almost like they glorified illegal because they're getting hit with a job off the rip.
Yes.
And they have a better pathway to citizenship.
Yes.
Right.
But really just as long as they have the job.
So in a sense, it's like we taking care of you even though we underpaying you.
No, to them it's not underpaid because I'm from a different country.
Okay.
To us it's underpaid.
But to them, that's
to them that's good money.
To them, that's like the American way.
Bingo.
It's good money.
Right.
Americans doing me a favor if I'm an immigrant. Oh, I'm getting more money I ever got. I have a job over here and I get a pathway to citizenship.
Yeah, after 5-6 years.
Yeah, like that's a good deal.
That's a great deal.
Exactly. So the MAGA side, they're also claiming that a lot of these companies are abusing that.
Yes.
Like they're hiring more than just people who just need the high qualifying jobs. They're hiring people who are even have the lower fucking qualifying job. They might get a janitor from fucking India, and it's like, all right, now you're abusing it.
Yes.
Right.
So they pretty much want to monitor that.
Yes.
That's crazy, man.
It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit.
And we can talk about another podcast.
I think we just created another podcast for us.
The politics
what?
and bulls.
You know
I'm writing it down.
CNN.
CNN.
Oh, I like that. You the producer, dude.
CNN.
I like that.
Next
CNN.
podcast, we got 3 points and 3 points on
Exactly.
Yo, but let's get right to the nightcap before we get up out of here. Real quick, fellas. So I seen something again. I was on Twitter TikTok was down. So I was on Twitter and there was a question posed. What might women dislike the most if they were a man for a year?
Paying bills.
Not getting laid.
Paying bills.
Niggas just ready to rattle them shits off.
I was studying.
Paying for dates specifically.
Ooh, good one. That's a good one.
They pay for that first date. They like, I gotta keep
No, have game. Have to talk to somebody.
Lesbians say the same thing when they first turn lesbian. They're like, damn, I gotta do all this.
Yeah.
Had to talk. Have personality, charisma.
Constantly having to be the one to start conversations.
Bingo. We gonna be all day. That's not a podcast.
Nah.
We gotta get out of here.
What'd you say, Tom?
I think hardship, bro. Doing labor work.
That was mine. That was mine. Sure.
I think
Working PSNG.
Yeah, bro.
Alex, I need
being a provider. Provider and labor will be for mine, bro, because it's one of those two things that occurred in life, bro.
This is the easiest one you ever gave us.
Yeah.
You want this alphabetically?
Yeah. A, B, Z, D.
I want
got spreadsheets.
You know why I'm saying this? Because I want women to understand that it's not that easy to be a man.
Oh, especially for us.
For black men?
For black men, you know, go
Exactly.
outside.
Man?
Go outside and hope the police don't abuse you.
Exactly.
Number one. Dealing with women.
Hey, survey says that was the number one answer.
Steve Harvey would have gave me the what? That's
Gave it
to you.
Pass or play. We gonna play.
We gonna play,
bro. I think one thing, and I was reading the comments that was under it, and there was women responding. They said, you know what their number one thing was? Having to entertain multiple women.
Dang, how to date? Go on dates. How to date?
They feel like they couldn't be a man and date because they felt like they would just be automatically attracted. And you got to understand, for a man to be able to deal with multiple women and not be invested, of course, we know the game, but there are other simp niggas that be like, I love her.
We
was
all simp
you know, it's
back
crazy.
in the days.
Every woman swear, like, I wish I was a man.
And
I would.
And 2 days they start crying.
But that's the funny part about women to be. It's like every time you ask them or give an opportunity if they could be a man, they'll do exactly what they feel like a foul nigga would do.
Exactly.
Oh, I would be a cheater. They would be the stream.
They would say that all day, but at the same time they would say, but if I get a son, he gonna be a fucking simp, pretty much.
Yeah. He's gonna be a gentleman.
It's so weird.
A gentleman.
It's so weird.
I like that.
Man gonna be a gentleman.
Yeah. It's like, nigga, like, yeah, we all
the man came from a wedlock ass pregnancy.
Yeah.
He don't never even see
ain't never saw his father.
Never seen his father. Father went for milk.
Oh, I'm about to say that. God damn, he took my line.
Father went for milk 13 years ago.
And he's still looking in the window. Daddy, come back.
No, we all had intentions of just being a perfect gentleman.
Yes, but
something
happened
along the way fucked us.
Evil saga came.
Yeah, it's called life, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. Yo, I appreciate y'all fellas, man. We had a hell of a fucking talk. We had a hell of.
Bro, we went left, right, up, down.
I think the warm up set us up for this.
Yeah. I definitely did.
That's what happened.
We still didn't even talk about that too.
Nah, that's next, for sure, yo. But we are the Cognac Conversations Pod. Of course, you heard all of the guys on it, the gentlemen on it. Of course, I'm Rick the Ruler. Rick, as I'm known for. To the left, my right hand, my left hand man, who cannot take no more days off after we was told last night about what happened.
Yeah, what happened? We
so
can't.
you can't take no more days off.
I can't.
Well, you can take days off.
That means Scott coming in.
Exactly. So that means Scott from behind, you'll be on there.
Yeah, bro.
So you can do
I'm a
whatever
fucking
you
relief
want.
pitcher. God damn.
You the closer.
After we got cursed out last night,
I am one of the problems.
Yeah,
I don't want no
man.
more problems.
Me seniors not taking off, bro. We should be good.
No, if you have to.
Yes.
We'll tell you all, dude, we'll talk to you.
We'll talk to you later.
I gotta get informed on this too.
We tell you
after the pod.
after the podcast.
Conversation.
Yeah, but I appreciate you, though, Sav, of course, like I always say. Man.
So we do. We try.
Jesus Christ, yeah, man.
My left hand, my right hand, man, of course, my guy, my dog, Savy.
I guess you're not allowed to leave.
Mr. Can't Leave.
Okay, Mr. Can't leave.
JNS Media.
Yo.
Dub.
HR Scott here, as
Yo,
always.
peace out.
Spread Media. That's a hell of a way to end, man.
Yo, go ahead. Finish it off.
Hey,
Nah, I'm going to sign off, man. We out of here, man.
Alright.
God bless you.
make sure y'all like shit, man.
Yeah, like, subscribe.
All
of
that
course.
good shit.
Comment.
Love.
Yeah, man. Savy can't.